Copy.
Alright, 1310. 9905.
05.
The police bus has been put in place behind the sweeping trucks. You'll follow the parade down when it ends and look for the three officers you brought up. This is...
I heard that he's behind the parade, and then what?
Parked right now behind the city sweeping trucks. He will follow them down with the end of the parade through the parade route and look for the three officers he brought down here.
Copy. 1310.
Another bus that I can get some air from, I can do it. There's 4 other buses there right now. We'll find out who's going to be there the longest. Alright, well, I'll go there and score something. 5769 is pulling in. They're there until 23. And we got a couple others in there too, so we'll find something. Okay, I'm heading over there.
For a passenger?
Okay, let me a second. Give me a second. I think it's over past Greeley, but let me check to make sure. Hold on a second. It's about 4 or 5 blocks east of Greeley and about 2 or 3 blocks west of Denver.
Thank you.
1312.
9112.
9112.
Let you happen to know the whereabouts of 7248.
Looks like they're at McDonald's.
That would explain why they're not here. Okay, copy, thanks.
It is up there just past the Y on the south side of going.
Yeah, he's coming now, thanks.
11.
11?
Yeah, and I'm headed out to relieve Upton on the junior parade.
Didn't know Upton was up there. I've got 9121 Young and 9122 Davis up there.
That direction, so that's where I'm headed.
If we have one of the extras available, we need to test the turn radius that we have set up with DOT. And I'd like them approach from 2nd Avenue so they could come across the Burnside Bridge, approach from 2nd and make a right-hand turn onto Everett. Yeah, you threw me with that part. Send me one of our extras that we have coming from Burnside, over the Burnside Bridge, make a right on 2nd, and making a right from 2nd onto Everett. We're testing the turn radius that DOT has set up to make sure we have enough room. Okay, 1167. 67, I copied, I'm on the way. When we send you back across the bridge, we're going to have you set up northbound on Wheeler at Holiday there. Down, you said, like behind the 85 or something? Down where you come across the bridge, you make that first turn left off of the bridge, and then take the immediate right, put you on Wheeler northbound, and you stop right before the tracks. So the 24 stop. Stop, my bad. Yeah, the 64s. I'm 10-8. Copy, 1316.
This is True to you. Can you tell me about your no-show?
We're still on under the care of the dentist on the table, so she wasn't going to be ready in 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you. 116 clear.
9117, 10-8.
1317. 4.
If you encounter that bus at 17th and Center, transfer to load. If they are not there, continue, but drop off only from that point until you're clear or catch up to the regular.
Copy that.
1319.
This is Leah. You have an equipment address change?
I just picked up Stennis Rains. Has requested to be dropped off at the bus stop on Hall and 99, about 3 blocks from here, instead of 3 o'clock over on Fremont Street.
Well, okay, copy that. Thank you. 1319.
The junior parade, if my count's correct.
Okay, understood. When 1136 is free, we'll send him to the Rose Quarter. Thank you.
Talk to the lead about it, and that's what the plan is.
Side is still at North Terminal. That's 1137.
I missed your conversation.
Second bus on your side of the river is 1137, bus 2238, currently at North Terminal.
Okay, well, this bus is coming over. Am I mixing up the order by keeping it then? Do I need to send it back over?
There is no order.
The other one that's at North Terminal, as soon as I get this one banked in, I'll call for that one.
Works fine. I just let you know what your resources were.
Okay, so then we still have one over the junior parade then, correct?
We had 2 at Rose Quarter. One at North Terminal and one that's currently being used by the parade. Yes, we have 4 buses total. One from the Rose Quarter because I figured they could make that turn from Burnside.
Yep, you've done well.
Team 21.
They'll probably call us, and we'll just let them know. I'll just tell them to make sure that they stay there. So once you get to Milwaukee, if you need to take a restroom break, do that, and then just run it on out, because we expect the delays because of the parade. Okay, 1322.
118, is your Beaverton yet? 9118. 9118. You must be inside the bus. Okay, clear. 1323.
1.
I got your lift tied up message. Where are you and what's going on?
Got it to unstick. It wasn't doing anything. He rolled onto the lift and then it stopped. It wouldn't not deploy, but it wouldn't lift or lower or do anything. But I turned the power off and turned it back on and it worked.
So you're rolling now?
In service.
Let us know if you have any more problems with it. And is the guy on the bus now or off the bus?
He's trying to get on the bus. He's on the bus now.
Okay. Keep an eye on it and let us know if it catches again.
Thank you.
All right, 1324.
Oh, 8.
No way.
1167 is here with me at 2nd and Davis. The bus is at North Terminal. Could you send them to me, please? At 2nd and Everett.
You want me to come up Everett?
Yes, please.
1136. headed to Everett in 2nd. Down 5th, left Everett, see the supervisor, 2nd. Right on the way. 119. Beauty at Rose Quarter, walk around, she's on her way. 1326.
9116.
16.
Hey, John 10-8, a couple things. One is I'm going to stop by the uniform company really quick, and then the second thing is I'm supposed to have a ride along today, but I'm not sure when he's supposed to join me. I think after 3, but I'll let you know when that happens.
9. Go ahead. I have 1168 currently at the Rose Quarter, southbound Wheeler next to the Rose Garden. The staging, I guess, is supposed to be northbound Wheeler, south of the tracks at Holiday. And that must make a left on Multnomah and go around MLK to Lloyd, come in that way, or do they have to go across the bridge?
Anytime today, just a question, customer service just called, someone called something in, and I hadn't heard anything, hadn't heard from you today, just wondering, did anything happen?
Kind of contacts of any kind, I can tell. I mean, everything seems, I've been good clearances on everything.
Yeah, well, it's kind of third hand, but I say, well, I'll just call you just in case, but, you know, nothing big has been going on outside of the parade and everything. But, anyway, then the caller hung up, so I just wanted to double check with you, because they gave this bus number.
Okay, well, yeah, I have nothing to add to that, and it was got nothing.
And actually they were claiming it was a pedestrian, but that's pretty major, and I'm sure if something like that happened, we would have got wind of it, so. Okay, well, I just wanted to double check just to follow up, and I don't want to, you know, mess your day up or anything, but I just wanted to call just to make sure.
Copy that. I think we would have been quite aware of that, and you have a good day, too.
Paul, have a good one at 1329.
You're going to make the next right, and that'll be Wheeler, and you'll be facing north on Wheeler and stop there at the stop before the Max tracks, which is Holiday.
Copy. Left Multnomah, right MLK, right Lloyd, right Wheeler. I'll be north on Wheeler, stop at Holiday.
There's a cutout there right before you get to the track, so just pull into that slot. Should be the 64's layover.
Before the tracks, pull out of 64's layover.
No, on my purse. It used to be the old 70 layover. I'm not sure what lays in there now. Somebody will tell me.
85, Graham, and I'm right here. I'll help her pull in. The 85 is running right now. I normally, when I come to work, it's not running anymore, but it is running right now, correct?
Yes. I think there's only 2 of them out there, or maybe only 1. I'm looking. The other 8502, they're on their way to the island, and yeah, 2's the only one out there.
Graham, do me a favor. If you get a chance, because we're going to be probably laying over at his layover spot here, can you have him lay over at the back of the zone between Holiday and Multnomah? Just have him lay over at the back of the zone for his layover over here instead of his regular layover.
Okay, you're talking about the 85?
The 85. Just have, you know, since we're going to be taking his spot for the shuttle, just have him lay over at the back of the zone there at Rose Quarter between Holiday and Multnomah.
Royal Talent, 1331.
When you get back to Rose Quarter next time, we need that layover zone that you use for the shuttle buses in case, well, for the fleet that's coming in. The supervisor wants you to lay over between Holiday and Multnomah in the back of the bus zone at 132.
118. All right, 9118. All right, go ahead. Yeah, I got that 8870. I think that's what it was. I got it running. I deadheaded him to Willow Creek to pick it up on time, which he'll make it. I told him not to shut the bus off the rest of the day. And then there was a 52 that pulled in behind me, 5271. If you have that for $1 or a coin jam, I cleared that while I was here. That's it. Cool. Yeah, then all you have left is that 62 for the $1 when you can find them. I think I wrote down, what was that, 62, 68 for a $1 jam? Correct. I'm not exactly sure why it came down Sandy, but that's where it came from.
Sandy, and what, did it turn right or left or?
Came westbound on Sandy and turned left on 57.
Okay, I'll check him out. I don't know if he got off route or what. 1342. 103. Property in Low Early. Got some paperwork. 243. Oh, you go down Sandy and turn left onto 57th. Are you okay?
No, I travel. I'm doing the 71. I travel on 57th across Halsey. A number 12 right in front of me just turned off of Sandy onto 57th, and he just made the right turn onto Halsey just now in front of me.
Okay, he's probably just seeing double, so I'm okay. You're en route. Take care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1343. And last unit.
1135 out at Pier Park. Just dropped off my last passenger.
Sure, they probably want you back at Hollywood, so let me know when you get there and be careful.
Yeah, it's on my way.
Thank you. Okay, 9122.
Angel, could you tell me when the next 75 to St. John's is coming through the, where am I? Hollywood Transit Center.
Right, he's just passing Gleason as we speak, 7513 and bus 2802. So anyway, someone should tell the station agent that I'm not going to make that. Let them know that, thank you. 1345.
9122.
9122.
Overhead code for to St. John's, 75 to St. John's.
I believe it's 482.
482, okay, thanks. I am going to have 11:36 do the run out to St. John's, take the 75 load that's coming in, and I'll have her do that and have him head out to St. John's to help us out.
Okay, I'm sorry. It will be 683.
Okay, 683.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. 47 after.
16 on 10-8 of the uniform shop.
B1347. I may need you at 12 in division, but stand by on that. Yeah, I want you to see 4 train 3, bus 2654. It's a relief point. We're going to try to get the operator to hold there for you.
And am I looking at them because they're pretty, or did they have an issue?
I think I doubled with you. Give me a phone call when you can.
12th Avenue, relieving.
Paul, can you wait there for the supervisor? He's heading that direction now. I'm hoping he'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Copy that.
Okay, just 1 second. Do I...
He'll probably be there before me on at Clay and Grand right now.
Talking to him and asking him to hold bus and the operator both.
1349.
6, this is an alleged contact of the bus to a pedestrian interstate in Lombard per a person on board the bus called their mother, called customer service. They have very limited information. That's the issue.
Do we know the mental capacity of the person on the bus that made the call?
We do not know if that person is still on the bus. I believe we have a phone number for that person at this time. I need to verify that.
Org.
850.
734 Rose Quarter.
850.
508, how can I help you?
I got somebody in front of me. I'm a half hour late. I got bus number 2719. Is it all right if I just drop off only?
Yes, that'll be fine, thank you.
Thank you very much. 75-8 out.
At 150.
Did you by chance hear my last transmission in 9116 going to 4 relief point 12 in division for an alleged bus contacting pedestrian earlier in the route?
I did, but you might want to check with 9906.
Copy. 9906.
06.
Did you copy my last transmission in 9116?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking to folks here at Charlie Barnes.
Okay. Long story short, we have an alleged contact by bus of a pedestrian at Interstate Lombard by 4 train 3. 9116 was nearby. I have him going to the relief point, holding the bus and the operator for inspection. This is only an alleged. It's kind of a convoluted story as how we got the info.
I did copy that. Thank you.
16 on 1023.
Foot 1352. 3105. 105.
I'm on the property and I'm done. Good night.
1353.
operator, of course, has no recollection of any contact with the passenger interstate in Lombard. He's going to call you when he gets back to the garage. There's no fingers or toes or anything hanging off the bus that I can see. No blood or skin hanging off anywhere. So I'm going to let the relief operator roll with the bus. Give me an incident number and I'll do a little report. If you have a number, I'll call the witness.
The incident number is 70-23-32.
Okay, got it. You can mark me 10-8 for now. I'll let you know if you guys have a number and I make contact with them. I'll let you know if I get any more info.
Pager, Nextel, can we just page it to you?
Yes, you can. I have my pager on.
1354. 9121. 7505.
Just past Killingsworth over on 42nd Avenue as of now.
Can I talk to 9122?
9122. At 9122.
So, that fill that we had in earlier to St. John's, what train was that? I think it was 1135 or something.
Yeah, it was 11:35, and he's on his way back, I believe.
You know what train that he filled in for?
Angel, can you help me on that one?
Well, I know one field 7502, but I'm not quite sure.
7502 is on time. 05 is a little bit late, but 15 is running extremely late. She just left me here a second ago. She's almost 45 down. She's going through the gauntlet right now. If that 35 gets down to Hollywood before she gets there, can we see if we can have him fill the opposite direction to Milwaukee?
Yeah, I will. If he gets here before her, we'll do that.
Copy, because she's actually supposed to be at the end of the line in about like 8 minutes. And she's 7515.
Okay, copy, Chris.
We'll keep abreast of things. 1135, when you get close to Hollywood TT, would you let us know?
Copy that. I'll let you know when I get close.
1357.
9121.
For you there, blocking off the meter now on Davis between 1st and 2nd. It says closed today and tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. So that's just for your information.
Okay, copy. And I'll let 9108 know. 9108. 705 was right behind her. See if she can just drop off and to everybody to 702. That person's right on time. And get her all the way to Milwaukee because she's supposed to be there in like 5 minutes. So she can at least have some of a break. I know she got hammered the other way too.
Okay, 1358.
Go ahead. Yeah, one of the extras let us know that they're bagging off the meters there at First and Davis and Second and...
Okay. That's only good if the cars move, but I appreciate all that.
1359.
Marcy, how many folks you got aboard?
About 12.
Go up put up 46 and start dropping off only. When you get empty, call me.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. At 1400.
9111.
9111.
gentleman is following. Where are we at? Sandy Boulevard and 38th.
38th and where? And does he have any specific injuries we can tell him about?
A nasty gash on his head, he's carrying oxygen, and he's in pain. He's on Coumadin, blood thinner. So step it up, please.
Copy. So the gash on his head, and he's complaining of pain where? Just on the head?
All over, I think. He hit pretty hard, and he's got about a 4-inch gash across the top of his head, and he's bleeding pretty good.
Is he conscious? Can he tell you where he's hurting?
He's conscious. 9122.
9122. I'm having 7508, deadhead out to St. John's. Got another 75 right behind him.
Okay, thank you. At 1403.
Yeah, just so you know, he's 45 minutes down.
Stand by.
I'm going to send you a text message.
Alright, and was that 8350?
8350, 10-8 from Merlo.
1405.
Get a location on 1135.
Yeah, he looks like he's on the freeway currently, and possibly almost to 84. 1135.
This is 1135, that's correct. I'm just about to get on to 84, off I-5.
2, I copy.
That's running about 45 minutes late. She is coming out, headed towards Milwaukee. I told her to drop off only, but she did have 12 people still. And 2 other 75s are right in back of her. And currently she's over at Halsey and 5-4.
9141. Tell her to kick everybody off to the bus behind her and then deadhead her all the way to the layover. You'll find me and probably everybody that's associated with the bridge lifts and such on 815. I'm going over there.
1407.
Correct. Yeah, she's headed to Milwaukee. So you'll see that bus come through, and she's going to download or offload her passengers for the follower.
Okay, I copy that, and that's what I was going to have 1135 help us out with too when he does get here.
Off probably from Hollywood, TC. I want you to offload everybody. Tell them they will be getting off there and they will be getting on your follower. Then I want you to go out of service and head towards Milwaukee.
Okay. Are you keeping me on the 75 then, or am I trying to get back for my PM piece?
Okay. What do you normally do for your PMP? I'm not quite sure.
I'm supposed to sign 1602, I think, and it's at 212, so in just a few minutes.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll call you back on that.
Right, I'm sorry. I had called dispatch and they were going to tell you.
Yeah, change the shift in here. Don't worry about it. I'll call you right back.
Thank you.
Is there a chance you can just have her drop her passengers off to me at Hollywood and she can just deadhead to her Montgomery Park start?
We'll get it done. Thank you. 209.
45th and Harding. She's supposed to leave there at 41 after. She's running. She hasn't even unloaded yet. She needs to use the bathroom, probably turn around anyway, so that might be a good spot. That's Milwaukee.
Well, actually, this driver should have been off at 11 o'clock and had the PM piece on something else. So until I get probably updated on that, I'll let you know what happened.
Thank you. I know you'll take care of it.
1409.
11:35.
11:35, go ahead.
And the transit center any moment.
22, I copy that. However, I've got a 75 that just went forward on 41st. So we need to call him really quick to go. Okay, I'm sorry, 9122. Did you want me to call a bus and say what? Hey, we got a bus that's going to get stuck. He's at 41st and Broadway. He went forward instead of turning right on Halsey. You better call him. He's going to get stuck. That might be late. Okay, copy. Calling.
Securement refuse?
Yeah, I push that every time I have a securement refuse, over.
The wrong message went out, so why don't you go back and resend it? That way you'll be covered.
Call dispatch. 7501. Call dispatch, please. Call dispatch. Bus 2719. One went straight ahead. Tried to call her. No connection.
Yeah, copy. 22 calls on that.
Yeah. 9122. No, I think it's a small miracle, but I believe she got out, I think, on 45th. I think I just saw her turn left onto Halsey. So I think we're going to be okay. That'll work for me at 14 after.
.244, what's going on? Where you at?
From Flayville and Division. I have a passenger that was on my bus from Fremont, and she is dead out. Passenger's trying to wake her up, but she can't get up.
She got on a Fremont, so it's probably at the methadone clinic there?
Sorry?
At that methadone clinic right there?
Line down, blocking the lane when you're headed northbound. You have to get in the southbound lane to get over it.
You said on decom between 27 to 28?
Correct.
Let me call the city.
Okay, thank you.
Eric, 1416.
40, early 40s, late.
And you're at Flayville? Because I showed you about a block back. So you're at Flayville?
Yep, I'm at Flayville. At the stop at Flayville.
Right there, I'm sending medical. Once they clear you, send me a ready for service, please.
Thank you.
At 1417.
He's being transported to Providence. AMR 303.
Okay. So did he fall getting off the bus, or was he just on the sidewalk when he fell?
Sidewalk. We're not involved.
Okay, copy. 1417.
The manager of the ticket office downtown talking with the person at the window. Is there any chance
you can stop anytime soon while I'm on the radio and check, walk the bus. I'll see if I can find out where he was sitting.
I'm just pulling into 122nd. I'll stop and take a look real quick. Hold on.
Okay, he was sitting behind you near the rear door, somewhere behind the handicap seats in the back door.
Yeah, I'll take a look real quick.
Northeast Deacon between 27th and 28th. Yeah, the 75 line.
Still kind of caught up in that.
Thanks for looking. Clear at 1419.
Yes, this is 7501. I'm doing the detour.
Okay, I see that. I was going to catch you before you got caught up in it, but it looks like you're back on track, right?
That's correct, no problem.
Okay, it says you're Sheila Keeling. That's not right. What's your badge number?
6335.
Okay, when you find the time, I want you to relog on.
Oh, sorry, we've been so busy. Thanks.
Not a problem, huh? Thank you. At 1419.
Thank you.
So far, we don't have anybody stuck at the moment.
Just giving it to you if you need it.
1420.
1136, go ahead.
I just turned onto Deacon Street. I'm filling a 75 to St. John's. There is a power line down in the road. I can't cross it. I can't get through. And I'm right by Concordia College. So I just turned 333rd onto Deacon. And I'm blocked.
Thank you.
It is 1420.
27th or?
Yes, that is correct. Right before the intersection heading westbound. I just turned from 33rd onto Deacon. And, yeah.
And you can't go towards that intersection, take a left or right. If before that is blocking, correct?
I am blocked by a power line down in the road. I can't move. I'm not even as far as 27th. I'm before that. Stopped in the middle of the road.
Okay, copy. I'll send a, Oh! Hold on. 36, I'm being helped by a dispatcher, and I didn't mean to call both lines. Okay.
You're on the phone with the dispatcher?
Go out of service, what, to catch up on your time?
I think so. I think they wanted to send me to Milwaukee, but now they want me to relieve at Chavez so that I can get back to the garage for my afternoon piece.
Okay, somebody, why don't you just deadhead down to the relief point? That's not a normal relief time, is it?
But I'm late because of the parade.
Okay, tell you what, go ahead and deadhead down to the relief point. If nobody's standing there, go ahead and deadhead on to Milwaukee.
Of the parade, we need you down for the ships. That's what you were originally assigned to.
Yes, I'm just filling the 75, so do you want me to just drop off the people that I have once I get rolling and then head downtown?
Yeah, why don't you just give us a ready for service when you're clear? I mean, if you're just taking people to the end of the line, that's fine. You're not that far from the end of the line. And you could come back around St. Helens if you wanted to do that. But, yeah, just give us a ready for service, and we'll tell you where we want you to go, either northbound on Wheeler at Holiday or over at Everett and 2nd.
Okay, so once again, do you want me to drop off only to St. John's or as far as I get and just offload passengers but not pick any up?
Well, you're filling at 75. You might as well fill it on out. I mean, right now the ships are not coming in. They're due to probably be coming in sometime around 3 or after.
Correct. Okay, I will give you a ready for service when I'm done here. Thank you.
All right, 1423.
35. 1136. 6. Question is, the power line, is it hanging or is it completely on the ground?
It's on the ground. It's actually partially hanging and partially on the ground.
9111, you copy?
I'm headed that direction. I'm going to clear this site with my 905 approval.
Yeah, he said you can go over there. Affirmative. Let me know how I can assist you. 1424.
11.
9111.
You called me earlier about that. You said the police were already en route. Is that the case?
Well, I don't know. I know they're not there. 1136, you see police around?
1136, I don't see police. No, I'm with the down power line. I don't see any police here.
9111.
Copy. You need to notify the proper authorities there. And Shane, I thought I'd already done that.
1245, how can I help you?
Okay, I don't know as you can tell, we're about 40 minutes down or whatever, and I just had my follower pass me up, drop off only, and is passing people up, and I just called in that I had to pass up a wheelchair because I didn't have 2 wheelchairs on board, and he's passing people up here. I'm a little confused at what's going on.
Find you. Where are you at?
Division.
Police officer here. But I'll let you know, of course.
Wonderful. 9111, you copy?
And now we were already, out to the yellow line and passing up wheelchairs, and this guy's passing up, and I'm still trying to pick up people, and we're just out the windows here.
Okay, well, let me see where his follower... Okay, the next bus is at Division and 124, so you quit picking people up. Just put up 886 drop-off only, and I will call your follower.
Okay, where is he at?
He is at 176. His follower is at 130th.
Okay, all right, thank you.
1427.
Go ahead.
403, are you picking up people?
Supervisor said take it all the way to Gresham, drop off only.
The supervisor told you that?
Yeah, down on 12th because there was an issue with, I don't know, the driver, the bus, and supervisor. Something going on with a pedestrian being hit or something like that. So he told me to take the Gresham, drop off only, stop opposite sides so no one gets on.
Okay, copy. Thank you. 1429. Are you running late or you're okay?
I'm okay. I left, kind of like 2 minutes early, but I'm like 40 seconds down.
All right, I'll let you go. Hold on. Okay, I'll let you go. All right, thanks. 1429.
We're just checking with 403's apparently been running out of service. He says he's supposed to until the end of the line. Per you, is that right?
And he's getting buried.
in service and start picking up, please.
Okay, okay. 403 out.
At 2:30. 06, we're getting out.
I guess we'll try in the next cell. 1430.
116, am I getting out now?
Yeah, I got you that time. Go ahead.
Train 3, I did instruct him to drop off only 4. Train 4 was right behind him at 12th and Division. And I told him I would call you and take care of that. He had a full bus. He was going to drop off only until he got back on time, which I told him maybe to the end of the line. But and I told him I was going to call you and take care of it, and I dropped the ball on it. I apologize. So, yes, he's doing what he was instructed to do.
Well, he passed his leader, so we're going to have him drop back in service and help out his leader.
Thank you.
31.
They came and took the lady away? Yeah, they're going to take her to a hospital. And I need to go to the party. People on your bus still? Nobody. Okay, why don't you just, okay, so Deadhead to Clackamas, use the restroom. Send me a ready for service. Do not pick up people. I'll look for your, or I'll probably might be at lunch, but somebody will tell you where to Deadhead to, and then call me at the end of your shift. All right, thank you. 234.
Woodstock and 44.
Cool.
I'm waiting my bus is done announcing here. If you'd like me to, I picked this up really late for my relief. I could turn around at 45th and Harney and be just about right on time.
Hold on just for a second. Because, everything is, we're kind of running late because of the parade. I think I feel better if you go on down to, oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see where your follower's at. Because I think everybody is kind of, just a second.
35.
9130. No, sorry. 9131.
9131.
9130, that would be Gil, Mr. LeBlanc. We are on the air.
To figure it out. Yeah, I'm going to have you continue on, and then I'll see if I can get a fill, because we have some extra service to kind of help out with the 75.
Was out of service. I'll go ahead and go right back out into service then.
Do you have passengers on board?
Well, I was asking if you wanted me to turn around there because I haven't brought the bus empty.
Okay, go ahead and Deadhead to Milwaukee and then just pick it up inbound from Milwaukee because we have a lot of the buses still from the parade. So we need to keep service going. So go ahead and Deadhead to Milwaukee and then run an inbound from Milwaukee. And then we'll try to get you back on track as soon as the parade is just about ready to end, probably in about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll be able to get all our buses back on track.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. I have 1436.
With who?
1167.
Believe they're on the other channel. Let me see if they're here. 1167?
67. Come around, please. I'll get them on this channel. Oh, wait, my apologies. I'll get them on the other channel and I'll be clear.
This is Dina on 5472, and I'm line training someone right now, but we are running 21 minutes late, and I've already had one bus pass me. Would it be okay for us to put a drop only on the sign?
Yeah, if you've had a follower pass you, whereabouts are you right now?
Right now we are at Beaverton and Salisbury Road.
You
Beaverton Transit Center 10 minutes ago.
I would put up a 4-6 not in service. Don't pick anybody up. Only let people off. Get up there and get your bus to the relief and have them call us so we can deadhead them back to on time.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I will do that. I'll have her call you as soon as we get there. Thank you very much.
Okay. 1439.
906.
118. 9118.
18, I'm on Barn, coming up to almost Sunset Transit.
5472 just called. They've got a student operator in the seat. They're 20-some minutes late at Schultz Ferry going to Beaverton. If followers pass them, I authorize them to drop off only, get to the relief point at Beaverton, and have the relief call us, and I'll deadhead them back to on time.
Okay. Copy.
I saw you got a road call. Did you leave PCC or is there an extra fill in you?
You got the wrong bus because I haven't had any problems at all.
This was that early this morning. Okay, a lady got on at PCC. Thinks she left her bag with her laptop on it. Can you check your bus?
Sorry, it's behind me in the seat, in the box behind me.
Okay, she'll meet you. Have her sign the lost and found card, please.
Okay, so she's at PCC now?
Yes, I believe so, yes.
I'll have her found a card.
9118.
A lost and found card for us.
I guess she's not at PCC. She's at home, so she'll have to meet you somewhere around. I'm not sure where. If I find out, I'll send you a text message.
Okay, well, when she catches up with me, I'll have her sign that.
Okay, thank you. And we're clear at 243.
7514, Shanice speaking.
Hi, Shanice. What's up?
I know the reroute for this 75.
Okay, you don't know it now. I should give it to you. Is that correct?
Yes, please. I just did a road relief and I see a message to do a reroute and I don't know what it is.
No problem. It's coming your way. I know it's almost ending, but I'm going to send a reroute to you.
Do you know what time it ends?
Well, it was kind of coming towards the rear, probably about 10 ago on a certain part of it. So I would give it another half an hour. It should be starting to wind up.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm going to send you the text message on it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 1444.
3111. Ethan McClure. 9906 just gave me an assignment over in North Portland. I'm going to go close and south.
Yeah, we sent you a page about that, but thanks. 1445.
To 9905.
05?
Yeah, Diane said she's clear of that polo. I guess they didn't get the information from dispatch. But coordinator's office gave me 2 signs that weren't posted this morning by the AM 9101 for Chautauqua. She's going to go hang those real quick before she comes back to you. Is that okay?
About ready to wrap this up here. We're just waiting for Sandy to open. There's traffic going, some of it's going eastbound, but there's nothing open westbound yet here from 57.
Okay, but probably by the time she gets back over there from Ecum, it will probably be pretty much wrapped up, right? So I can use her to do her district signage?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jim.
And 06, go ahead.
Angel, I hear you are our dispatcher for this bridge lift today. I gave all the information of where the location of the players are going to be to Kara. Hopefully she passed that on to you. And we'll keep you posted what we need and when it happens.
That is
this works. You might want to encourage 9111 to look at her pager. I sent the info about the decom being cleared via that since I couldn't connect up with her. And sometimes I'm going to use that pager, so hopefully many of your supervisors got them handy.
It'll happen and it should be working. I'll check with her. Thank you.
I don't know what the deal is with it.
Some maintenance out there. Send me ready for service when you're clear, please.
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, 1447.
Angel, can you tell me when the next 75 to Milwaukee is going to come by Hollywood?
One is almost there. He's on 44th and Halsey facing westbound. 7509 plus 2723.
Okay, copy. Thank you.
1450.
Is you're in possession of a laptop? Apparently the owner is a female. She's going to have one of her guy friends try to meet the bus at 6 in Washington at 3:53. If he fails, she will meet the bus at 5 and Alder at 5:35.
Well, we'll do that then.
Whoever, have them sign it, you know the routine. I'm out of your way. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much. You too.
50.
45. Get a line and train for bus 2003. 803. Copy. Do you have any idea why he's running not in service down the mall?
Looks like he's on a deadhead, or he's a short line. Gets down to 6 and Alder and is out of service.
Copy. I'll catch you. Thank you very much.
51.
Ron, hi, this is Wendy again. Your relief apparently ended up getting on the bus or something, so you don't have to take this car back any longer.
No problem.
At 1452.
9121.
9121.
They're open at 42nd and Sandy. That means the 75 and the, I believe the 77 says use Broadway should be open too as well. I'll start taking down the sign for the 75.
Okay. Put them back on regular route.
Affirmative. 75 back to regular route.
Okay. 1453.
905.
9905.
It's open at 52nd westbound. It should be open eastbound also, but somebody might glance at that and look. And I'll pull the signs down up here on the 57th end of it.
Did you set a punch?
Punch as in the validating punch. That's correct.
Left it on the table. Okay, copy that. Haven't had anybody call in yet, but if they do, I'll tell them that's where they left it.
Thank you much.
Thank you. 254.
And 9905. The barricades and everything are gone over there too.
57th and Sandy they are, yeah. Traffic's flowing normally on Sandy at 57th. So the buses are clear to go back on regular route westbound, and I'm sure they will be eastbound too.
So I'll put everybody back on regular route around there.
The only problem is I'm not where I can see down where it was blocked at Halsey and Sandy, but I'm almost positive it's open down there.
9122, any chance you can see down? Sandy and 42nd Halsey area.
Yeah, I'm trying to help these customers, and then I'll make my way over there.
Okay, at 55 after.
message from you?
MLK and Mason, I was just too full, had no room to put her.
Hey, I copy that, and you let her know that.
Calling you to make sure that my follower had room for her.
I copy that. Hopefully they do, and yeah. All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
At 1456.
Train 7.
Hey, James. How you doing today?
Hey, pretty good. How are you, Wendy?
Doing good. Your leader called and said that he passed up a wheelchair on MLK. I think he said Mason, so I just wanted to give you a little heads up. If he was packed and didn't have any room, but anyway, if you do, I just wanted to alert you that there's a wheelchair there.
Okay, I appreciate the heads up. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, James. You too. Talk to you later.
Okay, Wendy. Talk to you later.
1457.
9121, we're completely open on Sandy.
Okay, Phantasm, put 12, 75, and 77 all back to regular route.
And how you doing?
That's fine. And yourself?
Good. I was just calling because I had the left pass-up message from you.
I'm pretty sure the other bus picked them up. I had 2 wheelchairs on Gertz and Vancouver.
I copy that. Alrighty, I will let you go, okay? Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, 1459.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure that I'm right behind another 75, bus 2714, over.
Yes, you are. I will try to get him out of your way. How many people you got if I need to have him dump his load?
Absolutely empty, over.
That'll work for me. I'll see where he can pull over and let his people get on your bus.
We're coming up to the stop at Johnson Creek. That would be their next stop, over.
That'll be only if I can catch him. I'll try my best at 1501.
Whatever works for you, 7512 clear. Traverse that long. And I also have a tripper, a PM tripper that I won't be able to make.
And what time is the tripper?
4:39, I believe.
Okay, I'll call the station agent. You still probably need to head on back to the garage or give them a call, but I'll let them know that you're running late so they can go ahead and make other arrangements. But anyway, yeah, just keep going, and I will let your release should be there. So normally, when you're late, the release just waits there until the, until the bus shows up. So.
Because the buses are running so infrequently. I mean, there's so many people on the road that I can't even make any time.
Don't worry about it. We are aware it's not just you. Just to comfort you, it's not just you. We know that all the 75s, 77s, especially the 75s, are out of sequence because of the parade. So we are very much aware of that.
Thank you for being so understanding.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. At 1503.
35, are you at Hollywood, huh?
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'll try to figure out that overhead again, but I want you to leave there at 311, and you are filling 7515. Thank you, at 1503.
Using the keypad, using the overhead buttons, nothing seems to phase it.
So you're going to pull out, right?
Still alive to pull out.
sorry, I missed that. So you said you're at pullout?
Got here, yes.
When you're ready to go, send this ready for service. You know, don't let them let you take too long to get out of there.
I'll let you know. I'll be ready for service and try to be out of here ASAP.
Yeah, thank you. 1504.
2504.
This is Wendy again. Yeah, so once you're off, you pass over your bus to your relief, just call the station agent, okay? I don't know if they'll have another assignment for you or what, but anyway, just give them a call, okay? You're welcome. Yeah, 1505.
2512. Don't worry about that call. You and I already talked. I guess there's multiple requests to talk or things that came up. So just do what you need to do, honey.
So should I, is this bus just going to, 2714 just going to continue in front of me and I'll just pick up the stragglers? Is that what's going to happen? Over?
Well, I wasn't able, just like the radio system is bogged down, wasn't able to talk to him, but I just sent him this message. Michael, drop your load to your follower and then call me. So he might be pulling over at one moment. So once he does that, he'll give you his load.
Very good. I've got probably about 6 cars between us, so I got plenty of room to see if it happens. Over.
It only does Clackamas South, etc., and Culligan.
Okay, is that your leader?
I'm assuming so.
On a sequence because of the parade, so we have a lot going on throughout the city, so you can let your passengers know that. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. So you said going to the Clackamas Town Center? That's 70. Well, I'm showing they're out there right now. They're showing them that they're a little bit early, but I need to call them. Did they say that they didn't show up?
Well, they were saying that they were there at the 252 and that no one was there, that the buses wasn't there, and they said the same thing about yesterday as well. I was just wondering if it showed up, if not, or not.
Okay, well, let me give them a call. And they said yesterday it didn't show up either.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, 1507.
939. What can I do for you?
Just would like it to on record that, you know, once again, I do check her for honor citizen's card. I had 2 women that were like, God damn it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nope, you gotta pay the fare and you gotta show your ticket. So they ended up having to pay and they were a little ticked off. And I said, that's Primus policy, not mine. It's better than getting a $175 ticket. So fair is fair. You gotta show the card. So just wanted to go on record.
On the record. Have a good one.
Okay, you too. Bye.
1508.
Okay, 1136, you're at Pier Park, right?
Affirmative.
Now I need you to turn your radio to A16, that's the regular dispatch net, and talk to the dispatcher on that air, please. Yeah, just turn it over to 16. You're on 15 now, A15, so click over to 16, the little dot right after 15, and talk to the dispatcher on that air. No, 9.
136.
6.
I have just arrived at Pier Park. Do you want me to go downtown somewhere for the Rose Festival Suite?
Yeah, head over to the Rose Quarter and see the supervisor there. I think we're going to probably have you lay over at the 85 bay.
showing that you're running early, and you can't do that. But, so you need to kill some time, number one. That's not what I actually called you about, but since you're running early, you need to make sure that you're not early, especially at major time points, like max. The other thing is, were you on this line yesterday also?
I was.
Okay, so are you making your time point, you come out of the garage and your first time point is at Killingsworth and Cully at 2:52?
I think I was late yesterday.
Okay, so you were late yesterday, but then you went through, did you go all the way out? Did you go start at Killingsworth and Cully, or you just short line?
Worth and Cully.
Okay, and so what about today at Killingsworth and Cully?
Worth and Cully.
Okay, you did start there on time, or did you come through there early?
I was a minute and a half early, and I stopped in front of, because I don't know if she's my follower. She didn't work yesterday, but my follower is already there. She gets there really early, and so she's just waiting there, and so I pulled in front of her. I was a minute, and I think in 50 seconds.
Okay, so what I need you to do, because they're complaining to your follower, and I don't know if they're going to call customer service, I need you to be sure to make your service stop there and pick up the passengers.
I looked in her vehicle. She was on this, like making a telephone call or something or texting, and I didn't see anybody there at that stop. And I pulled in front of her, and I waited until it was okay for me to go. And there was nobody that tried to catch the bus. Nobody. I looked back to see the bus stop there. Nothing there.
Okay. Well, I'm still just saying, because it's I hate for this to go to customer service, but they're complaining about you're not showing up. So that's why I'm calling, because it's my responsibility to help make sure that we maintain service. So if there's a reason why you're not showing up, or if you're short lining or what have you, your starting point at Killingsworth and Cully at 2:52.
Yesterday I was late a little bit, actually there, and I think 2 days in a row I was actually a little late, but like a minute late or something, and I made that time up, just going down Killingsworth. So every time I've started at that point, if you pull my tapes, or every time I've never not gone to Killingsworth and Cully, never.
And that's fine. And like the headways, I think it must have been 7239, I'm thinking, that called me. So there's only a few minutes in between you two at that time. You start there, but she has a time point at Killingsworth and Cully, and she's probably just sitting there at 2:58. So it's just like a couple minutes, maybe 4 minutes or 6 minutes. So it's important that you get there on time, leave the garage on time, because you have, like I said, the customers are the ones that's doing the complaining, not so much your... We've never been neck and neck.
The only one was yesterday when I got bombarded, and that was coming out of Swan Island.
Well, just make sure you're there. Leave the garage on time. If you have a problem getting there on time, we need to address that with service. Maybe adjust your schedule somehow. But they put you in there for a reason, and like I said, the customers are looking for you there at 2:52, so you need to be sure to make that.
Me too. I literally don't know what you're talking about, because I was there at 2:52. In fact, today I was there at 2:51.
Copy that. And also, I don't want you running early. That's another, I don't want you leaving major time points early, okay?
Okay. All right. Who am I talking to?
This is Wendy, Rebecca. Team 14.
Are you through?
Yes, I'm heading downtown. I said the steel bridge was open. Is the steel bridge open?
Affirmative. Affirmative. It is open. I think they were detouring over to Morrison.
Thank you.
14.
And then earlier, I forgot to mention this part to you, but I fixed I started a bus up 8870, I believe. And even when I aired it up, it was still a hard start, so I told that operator to leave it run the rest of the day, just in case.
Okay. Did the road call trade him out there at Beaverton, or?
No. I started him up and sent him on his way to pick it up on time. Unless they did it somewhere else.
It was road called there at Beaverton. I didn't know that you had started it. All right. Well, I guess we'll try to figure out who's out there.
Yeah, no, I don't think I was talking to you when that's happened. This was a long time ago, but I think I was talking to Grant. But, no, I started him up and sent him to, he picked it up on time there at Willow Creek. So he's in the same bus. He just has, I told him not to shut it off the rest of the day.
Okay. All right, yep, I see the road call bus is back to the garage, so apparently they didn't swap. All right, thanks. There it comes. 15 and 16.
I'm thinking maybe MLK and Deacon, somewhere over there. Find a spot where you'll be on time. Give me a ready for service.
I'm ready for service now, and I'll go to Deacon and MLK and give you another one.
Thank you, hon. At 1516. 9121.
My reader is, and I don't even know if the follower behind me is my follower, but I cannot get anybody else on here, and people are not happy about me having to pass them up. Is this the bus that's behind me supposed to be the 310 color bus, or is that the 302 color bus?
Hold on just a second. Okay, I'll start heading that direction. I'm at Fremont right now. Okay, here's what you do. When you're full up like that, you can't fit any more people on. You can only carry so many people. So all you do, you punch in skip stopping, especially if you see a bus behind you. It doesn't matter who it is. If you see a bus behind you, hit the skip stopping and quit picking up people, get a little distance.
I know that, but the thing of it is that the one that's back there, he stays so that I can't see him. That's why I was wondering, is the one behind me the 302 bus, or is it the 310 color bus? If you know or not.
Here's the real deal. It all depends on if you can fit people on or not. If you're full, you're full. So it doesn't matter if somebody's behind you, somebody's in front of you, or somebody's next to you. Just punch in, skip stopping, that protects you, and quit picking up people, get on down the road.
I realize that. I've been here for about 14 years. I know how to do that. But the reason why I was asking questions is because my customers wanted to know. The last dispatcher that I talked to, he was checking into it for me. I just thought maybe that you would know, so that everybody wouldn't be pissed off and asking anymore. I know how to do the stop skipping and everything. I've done that for 14 years.
Well, if you've been here 14 years, you should know that they can call customer service and figure it out. You don't even have to be involved.
And then I get the CSI for not answering, and so therefore I was calling you, and I don't know, this is the first time I've ever, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll just let them know what you said, but I normally like answering my customers' questions when they ask me one, so I just want to let you know that I'll be stop skipping.
I just want to know that you're clear with what you're supposed to do this time and next time in the future. Hit the skip stopping message and quit picking up people when you're full. Is that right? You know what to do with that?
That wasn't the reason why I called. Calling to inquire about the two buses, and I thought while you were on the phone I would let you know that that's what I was going to do. So, yeah, I will do that, but if I don't want to get a CSI on here, and they're not hearing what they want to hear, so I'll do the best that I can. I just wanted, as long as this is recorded, as you know that I did ask, and so if I can't give my answer, just don't in my face. That's fine. I'll do the push the button like you said.
That's exactly right. Just do what you're supposed to do, and if you don't know, you don't know, and if they want to write you up for not knowing, well then, you know, those who got the gold make the rule. All right, have a good one.
Route blocked from you.
Yeah, the parade. I'm 24 minutes late, and I'm drop off only to the Rose Quarter.
Okay, so you already talked to someone up here, and they told you to go drop off only?
Look, I got a relief drive at Rose Quarters. I'm just doing it on my own now. I'm 24 minutes down. I got a bus that's packed, so I can't pick anybody else up.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling, and your follower is just pulling out of Hollywood, so drop off only is fine. Just make sure, like you've done before, just make sure we know what's going on. Supervisor will ask. 1521.
Mike speaking.
I got a mechanical tied up with your line and train.
3508.
3508. You got it tied up from. You got a no start.
Actually, I have a no able to move seat. I just put a call into the mechanics. They're sending mechanics over. I can't even get in to move the bus over to pull out repair.
All right, send it ready for service when you're ready to roll. What's your operator number?
Operator number is 3030.
Matt, 1523.
I understand it correctly that parade is over.
That would be affirmative.
Copy, I'll be clear then.
24.
9906, the bridge is coming down.
Wonderful, 1524. 42, and I am right now on TAL at 174th. There is an accident on TAL at 148th, and the police just showed up and is blocking off the road, so they're making us all turn right on 148th up towards, going towards Division. Okay, so that's eastbound. Same. Right? It's in the westbound lane. I squeezed by only because I got there right when the police were pulling up. Okay, westbound lane at 148th and Bell. Okay, thank you. Okay, copy that. At 1525.
9113. Or last unit. 9112.
9112, 102 in Gleason.
Getting information at 148th and Powell westbound is blocked by an accident.
Copy, I'll go have a look.
Thanks. 1527.
Alright, 9906, say again.
Getting up the bridge, you'll be open to bus traffic shortly.
Copy, 1527.
I'm going to get off of TAC 2 and go to regular bus net and rail east.
Okay, copy on that at 1528. 768. 758. I was on TAC 2 earlier, then somebody told me to go to 16, then they told me to go
back to T2 and I said I was just there, so they said stay on 16. So I'm not exactly sure where I need to be right now.
Just bouncing us all around. You stay with me. Are you 1138? You're 1168. Okay, hold on, hon.
9907. Can you tell me if operator 455 is programmed at 12 train 73 today?
Yes, affirmative. Right, 1530.
Done. I pick up 3 in the morning. I drove back only 2 missing in action, so right now I'm empty.
Okay, 1101. And what time you started today?
I started at 4:51.
Okay. Hold on and I'll call you right back.
Yeah, 7501.
7501. I want you empty. Are you emptied?
That's correct. I'm Pier Park right now. Ready to go?
Okay, I want you to dead head over towards Hollywood TC and pick it up there.
Copy that. Thank you.
You're welcome. At 31 after.
9121.
9121, I'm on with station agent. Hold on.
9115.
115, North Terminal.
Apparently, rail's telling us there's a guy laying with his feet in the bus lane. 6 and Pine.
6 and Pine, on my way.
1532.
701.
Yes.
Okay, we get to keep you at least until 5 o'clock, they're saying. So, hold on. 9119, are you on this side?
Right here.
Make sure you're on this side. Don't worry about what I need right now. 9108, Miles, are you on my side?
9121.
I'll be on this channel for the rest of my shift.
Unit 9108.
I got your request to talk. How can I help you?
Well, I kind of fixed it. There's a big air leak in the hose in the seat, but I kind of wrapped a rubber band around and stuff, so it's not leaking that bad.
All right. If you have any more problems, give us a call.
Thank you.
1834.
1101, I was trying to figure out where to put you. Head down to 2nd and Everett.
Copy that. 2nd and Everett.
Ready for service. Let's see, you're rolling. You're going to be okay on time?
I was 5 late coming out of the gate. I think I'll be able to make up a couple on the freeway. I'm just going to run it late.
Sounds good. All right, you have a good day, Michael.
Good day, bye.
53.
Will do.
235.
9108. I still have a extra until at least 5 p.m. according to the station agent. 1101. Didn't really know where to send him, so I'm sending him your way if you need him.
Send him to 2nd and Everett, and I'll bank him in over there.
Hey, look for him. He's in bus 2705, coming your way at 36 after. He was off, is that Hawthorne? He just just came off the Hawthorne Bridge. I think that's Maine. So about 4th and Maine.
Copy on that. And if you called me, my apologies. I guess that's why you paid me.
Actually, looks like about maybe 7th and 8th of May. Yes, that's why I paged you, because we was calling you.
Guys do good work. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. 1537.
That's what he called for, and it's annoying.
Still there in front of the garage?
I took off because people have been waiting. Excuse me, 1934.
1934, how late are you?
I am running 11 minutes late right now.
Go ahead and go drop off only. Once you drop off only until like 80 seconds.
All right, Candy, what is the code for drop off only?
86.
That's 86?
886. 886.
All right, will do. Thank you.
338.
Truck 8130. 8130. That one for you. If you're ready to copy. Ready to copy. Alright, I've got 1716 plus 2836 with a low coolant light and alarm. Since downtown is kind of messed up because of the bridges, why don't we do this at 31st and Industrial over in Northwest there at the end of the line. They're due there at 1618.
Taking this route, is there another way I was supposed to go?
The supervisor was going to move the barriers for you.
There was nothing said about it, and I didn't see anybody down there, so I just detoured, and I'm sitting here in traffic.
Copy, thank you. 39.
Affirmative. It's over there past Montgomery Park, if you know where that is. I'll find it. I'll give you a hint. Industrial's on East and West Street between Nikolai and Yeon. You can get to it from 29th. Copy that. Thank you. 1540.
9112.
8112.
Are you ready for a reroute?
But
that's line 9, westbound only. Regular PAL on 148. Right 148. Left Clinton. Left 145. Right PAL. Regular. And this is effective until clear.
Yeah, because your follower is ahead of you already, so just go drop off only to 92nd.
Okay.
Thank you. We're clear. 341.
2036 is Mario.
Yeah, you got it.
1541.
I'm having a very hard time hearing anyone. I don't know if you guys are even there.
I have your relief on the phone, and she would like to know if you would like to drive her automatic car back to garage.
We have my car there.
I'll let her know that you're previously occupied. Thanks. Have a good rest of your day. 1542.
And the bouncing. I've been trying to stop a little smoother, but it takes me a long time, so I'm feeling a little unsafe doing this.
Okay, well, you said the magic word there. You said it's not safe. Do you want to tie it up? Do you want to take it back to the garage? Tell me what you want to do.
I could take it back to the garage and get another bus maybe.
Let me look at your paddle real quick. Where are you at right now?
I've been to Hillsborough Traffic Center.
When you get to Hillsborough, take it to the garage. Give me a ready for service when you get a new bus.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and we're clear, 343.
I think that was for me, 18. I'm on 26 outbound, coming up to, well, I just went past Murray.
All right, well, I got a good one for you here. Eastbound TV Highway 178, they're replacing the shelter there. Apparently there was a homeless man in the shelter. They moved him out, but now he's laying on the sidewalk. They put safety cones around him so nobody trips on him, but can you check on him?
All right. No problem.
All right, he should be easy to see.
Yeah, if he's still laying there, he's not going to go anywhere fast, I don't think.
Yeah, and there's cones there, so you'll see him. Thanks. Truck 8350.
110, Home Depot. Anybody? No?
Why is this going on with your bus?
Well, I think it fixed itself possibly. I had an overhead and an early late clock that was messing up on me, but it appears it's working okay now. I'm not sure. I believe so. I'll see when I get to Beaverton. The only thing I might need if the Westside mechanic was there, I was thinking maybe he could turn this thing on and off with his key instead of trying to do a battery reset and have the steering go to sleep on me.
Right, I believe he's there.
Opportune time, shall we say. So, yes, I said I would.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks, Joel.
Right there, went through looking at my brake and there was nobody there. When 3:30 hit, I went looking around. 3:36 came, I went to customer service, said her name over the intercom and nobody showed, over.
And that was the Walmart Market store in Beaverton?
No, I thought that was in Cornelius, over.
No, it's Beaverton on Cornell Road.
In Beaverton?
The Walmart Market store.
My mistake. I thought it was to add on here because I was here in Forest Grove, and I thought it was the Walmart here in Cornelius, over.
Oh, no, it's in Beaverton. Sorry.
Okay, well, I still got time to make it there, over. I just took my break there and thought I was picking her up there, over.
That's fine. So, thank you. And if she calls, I'll just let her know you're on your way. Thanks.
Hey, thank you. Sorry about that, dispatch. 232 out.
Quite all right. Have a good day. 346. Pretend I got it ready for service from you. I'm not sure what you're ready from.
Overload over at Cleveland High School.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. And we're clear at 347.
In the back of the bus, I was going to clean it up with paper. I was just going to throw some paper towels down on it, but there's one problem. There was no paper towels in the bus.
Okay, any newspapers left?
No, there's nothing.
Okay, can you open up the windows?
Which window? The 1200.
Yeah, I just looked at that. Should have looked before I asked about the windows. All right, see the truck in Beaverton, they got paper towels, and also you can open up the vents in the top of the roof. That'll help a little bit.
We'll see I'm almost to Beaverton now. I'm at 229, so we'll figure it out.
All right, thanks. Yeah, 1547.
12. 12.
I think he's in district
discard or cancel that reroute.
Line in train 2036 is Mario.
You finally made connection. How can I help you?
Okay, I picked up this line 20 on 82nd and Bronzehigh, and the firebox was broken, and the other operator, I don't know if he even reported it.
Okay, so is it jammed or it's not working, or it's not working at all? Is there any electricity going to it?
I think it's just, I don't know if it's even jammed, I have no clue, but it's not taking any bills.
Alright, we'll have the truck take a look at you when you get into Beaverton.
10-4.
1549.
Ask where your leader is or where the bus is. Just tell them you don't know and they can call customer service for a complaint. We kind of messed up on the 77 line today with the parade.
It sure affected me, but like I said, she is a bus that deadheads from the garage and just does one round trip, so. Okay, thanks.
Normally, even if they're late leaving the garage and they're only a one-tripper, we don't deadhead them or have them drop out. We just have them running late.
That's why the sign surprised me that she was not in service. Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck to you today. Have a good run. Yeah, 1549.
What do you want me to just give you a ready for service or something?
That would be affirmative. Thank you at 1550.
Martin Luther King and Deacon.
You're starting there, MLK and Deacon, correct? Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
351.
Troutdale, did you have something wrong with your overhead?
I spoke to it, however, again, and it doesn't want to change.
And what's showing on it now?
34.
Holly, how can I help you?
I was just calling to say that I was 20 minutes late and see if you had any idea of how we might be able to help me make that up.
And then log in without the card, change the overhead manually.
Okay, I will try that.
Thanks. If you have more problems with the overhead, if it's not changing or doesn't read right, give us a call, mechanical rolling.
All right, and then if nothing else, I'll probably do battery reset at the end of the line.
Okay, you just, yeah, one round. Actually, if it still doesn't work at the end of the line, give us that mechanical warning or mechanical rolling, and we'll have the downtown truck take a look at it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, 1552.
Copy that.
352. Lost your ground?
Just letting you know that the whole punch fire base soldier is on the table in the Clackamas Town Center.
Okay, copy. Clackamas Town Center break room. Okay, thank you. 53.
Judy, I called your leader, and I guess her bus overhead is not changing, so I gave her a trick to try to get it to change, but she is picking up people.
Great, thank you. Yeah, it just concerned me because I was 20-some minutes down at that point, and I wasn't even going to use the restroom to try to catch up, and when I saw that, I thought, well, heck with that. I'll just use the restroom, which I did. Thank you.
Hopefully, she can get it fixed with the trick that I gave her, so we're crossing our fingers.
Thank you for the information.
1554.
Call about your no-show, please. $1,000
passenger was not ready. The front desk there called up, and apparently they're running behind upstairs, and I waited 6 minutes over her window time and proceeded.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm clear at 15:55.
Good night. 15:55.
9905. Good night. 15:56.
115. 71's doing a line 12 to King City. He's already behind the Sherwood bus. Can you have him contact him, have him go drop off only once he gets out of the city? He's already over 20 minutes down.
Yeah. 15:57.
I got your mechanical. What's going on?
Sometimes when I'm stopping, the brakes are making a very loud grinding noise. Didn't know if I could get a trade when I get out to St. John's or not.
Grinding noise, front or back?
I do not know.
Okay, so when you put on the brakes, it's not, is it loud?
Deep loud, like, yeah, not like sharp sound.
And you can't tell where it's coming from?
My guess would be the front, and it's not every time, it's just if I'm trying to stop smoothly.
You there?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
No.
You're running late. Your follower is on your tail, so go ahead and do drop off only and start your next trip on time.
9118.
I didn't relieve until 80 seconds, and I don't believe, but I rode with him from Park Rose, and I do not believe that we passed anybody up. Over.
Okay, copy that. Thank you. We're clear, 4 o'clock.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. And make sure you write a work card on that. All right, I'll text you information over your radio as 1601.
That works, thanks.
Yeah, if you see a problem, it would be in an inbound 57. If you hear something, that'll be our guy.
Copy that, thank you. 1601. Okay, truck 8350. I've got 2036, bus 2272 with a fare box that's not working. Yeah, Beaverton at 1642. All right, thanks, 1602.
My follower is ahead of me.
Your followers right behind you. Okay, go ahead and put up code 886. How many people do you have on board?
One more time.
How many people do you have on board?
20.
Put up code 886 and drop off only. If you can get ahead of... Do you see bus 2722?
Negative.
When you get to Interstate and Lombard, what bus do you see in front of you? Can you see that?
2532.
So then bus 2722 is behind you still. Okay, when you get to Interstate and Lombard, drop your passengers. There's a bus right behind you. Shoot down Lombard to We're clear, 406.
She's calling in right now.
Service 1136. 36, thanks for coming up. 1124. 9124.
9124, I see the operator coming back.
1136, look for 9124 to assist in repositioning your bus at 1611.
it's Michael, Division and Kelly Avenue.
You're off and rolling. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks.
412.
606 Southwest 4th and Madison.
606, how can I help you?
I'm having trouble with my signs. One sign says I'm a 6, the front sign says I'm center garage, and my inside display says I'm a number 8.
Okay, when you get to Jansen Beach, take the BDS card out, shut it down for the entire break, at least 10 minutes. Hopefully that will reset it. If it doesn't, give me a call back and I'll have somebody meet you when you get back downtown.
Okay, good, because I did the 2-minute battery reset, which didn't work, so I'll try that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. At 414.
9112.
9112, 8th and Earl. Gresham.
Cat 1238 headed your way in bus 2286 for $1. Gotta work a little hard. 18.
And actually, disregard that. I just had a question about a reroute regarding the steel bridge, but they opened it up for me, so.
Hey, yeah, David, you have a good day. 1618. Yeah, I got your lost and found.
Yeah, I got a white, low flight, maybe 10 speed, 12 speed, left on the front of the bus. And then just for information, I have a person with a burger ball cup that I'm quite sure has got beer in it.
Alright, well, if you know that it has alcohol in it, have you told them they need to get off the bus with it?
No, I just asked him what it was. He told me what he says it was, but I didn't know if I should get into a confrontation with him.
Okay, well, you're there, so it's your call. If you're sure that it's alcohol or you smelled it or he's causing problems, then you need to have him to board the bus. But if he said it's something else, then I guess you can take his word for it, and if then something you can verify that really is something else, then that's you can handle it.
Oh yeah, right now it's fine. I was just letting you know. He rode my bus down here to get a Slurpee that he said was cherry, and it was not the right color for cherry.
Okay, well, if you have any problems, just give us a call back.
Okay, and then I'll be sure to let my relief operator know at 80 seconds. And you got the lost and found bicycle plan for Brian.
I have it noted. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for your help.
1520.
7504, ready for service, Milwaukee Transit Center.
Okay, 7504, you empty? I hope so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I need you empty. Are you empty?
I'm empty and I'm ready to do whatever you want.
I want you to probably go down McLaughlin, MLK, and what I want you to do is go pick it up probably around, well, if you can cut over to Naya, that's fine, or between Naya and MLK and Deacom. Just give me a ready for service when you're on track.
Between Naya and Deacom. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 1621.
All the screws that hold up the partition for the lift between the passenger seating and the lift, all 4 have fallen out of the roof. I have found 3 of them.
Okay, so all 4 screws have fallen out from the roof that hold the partition between the passengers and the lift. Is the partition still there, or is it loose?
Loose. The top is loose. The other half of it is well secured, but the front half is not.
Okay, continuing on.
It's just if somebody grabs that thing, it's going to give away.
In Gresham, I've got no way to haul the pole. I talked to 9922. I think Terry's going to come out first thing in the morning, pick it up, see if he can reinstall it first. If not, he'll haul it back.
Is that the one at Division in 240th?
Negative, Division in Victoria. That's the next stop past Eastman, eastbound.
Did Grant earlier give you the one that was hit by the car at 240th in Division?
I thought this was the one. I can go check that location as well.
I was confused. Well, anyway, yeah, when I first got here a little after noon, TPD called up and gave it to us. They had all the information and everything, but just wanted to have somebody check on it. The pole was bent over, so I don't know if it's the same one or not.
Maybe it is different. This one was completely detached from the ground, so that would put it between Burnside and Hogan on Division. I'll go check that.
Okay, thank you. 1624. 35.
Wyatt or something like that. It's through Cricket.
Put Cricket cell phone. That's close enough.
Exactly what I wrote down. So, but in case he sees it, I'll that he meets me up. He's up with me. I'll have something to sign. And if not, then I'll just get some lost and tags down so I get or lost and found tags when I get into the garage.
Or you could grab some off another bus if you see somebody close to you.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I get back out to 94th also.
All right, have a good rest of your run. I'll put it in our notes.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. 1401, clear.
You too. 1625.
Made it down, so you were due at Everett and Broadway at 421, and you haven't made it there, correct?
Yes, and I think by the time I get to my service stop, you'll be another probably 10 minutes, which will be making it 18 minutes down.
1625.
This moment.
Dad, there are a lot of 75s here. There's like 3 or 4 of us.
Okay, well that makes sense. Okay, let me check.
It'd be a pain, hard to get you. You can get yourself. It looks like your follower's running on time. I guess once you get into downtown, if you could, once you get yourself within about 5 minutes late, so maybe around NATO or something, you can swing around there instead of going all the way in.
All right.
Be ready for service where you can pick up and you don't have to be exactly close, but at least 5 minutes. If you're 5 minutes late, that's fine on time, so I can document the lost time and I let your leader know, or follower know. Thank you, 1626.
Can you look for the driver of bus 2811 and tell him to call me real quick?
26.
7514. Have him call us, please.
Disregard, I see. Your leader's moving. Okay, disregard. 27.
407.
Sorry, bus called you a second time. Disregard.
Empty. Also, can you look for the bus 2825 driver and tell him to give me a ring?
No 2825 here. There's a 2641 and a 2714.
This is Line and Train 7514, Sunny speaking.
2514, I want you to pick it up at 42nd and Killingsworth. Do you know how to deadhead there?
No.
I don't know know why he's leaving early, though. I think he's leaving early. 7520. 412. Okay, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to probably leave there on the route, and I want you to catch up with 2825. I'm going to have him give you his passengers and deadhead him so he can get on time.
So I should leave now?
And look for bus 2825 en route.
22.
9122.
Hey, Angel, thanks for all your help today. I'm going to be off the air. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome at 1629.
75 train 20 at New York and Lombard inbound.
Okay, I want you to kind of drag your feet. I'm going to send an extra service bus up behind you to take your people. How many people you got?
Sally, how can I help you? Off only. I'm sorry.
So you cut yourself off. What was that you said? You were cutting yourself off. Hold the button down a couple seconds before you start talking, and I couldn't copy what you said.
Drop off only.
Not a problem. At 30 after. 30. 35. 1135.
9114. 35.
Only if I need to give you this again. The overhead is, this one is, what is the word? Okay, 677 and 678. When you get to New York, which is not far from where you are, start picking up. He's going to drop off only. He's only got about 5 people. And then he's going to probably deadhead. So when you get to New York, start picking up and just run it. You're late, so just run it late to Milwaukee. Call me when you get there, okay? Thanks so much at 1631.
Testing, testing, testing.
Looks like you need deadhead downtown.
Okay, deadhead downtown?
Deadhead downtown.
Will do.
2433.
Garage.
9119.
9119.
They're shutting the traffic off, so you might want to get out there and just let the bus through. I saw a couple cars turn right there at that intersection.
Work, negative.
9117.
99W Royalty Parkway. Nope, but I think I heard 15 in there.
All right, 9115.
Affirmative. Did they ever decide who takes care of the computerized reader boards in the shelters? Is that rail, and what section takes care of them?
I don't have a clue as to what you're talking about.
Last week in District 4, we had a problem with the reader boards at Jackson Street. We called them in. They said they weren't sure who actually takes care of the reader boards and the shelters now. They thought at that point it was control. Do we have any idea yet who to call when they malfunction?
Not that I've been made aware of.
The ones at 5th and Pine are not working properly.
Okay. I'll pass it on. And for you, I got something.
Copy, I'm ready to go.
All right, from the coordinator's office, they're doing emergency sewer work at First and Jefferson, on First at Jefferson. They promised it won't affect us, but at this point, it shouldn't affect us. They're going to start around 8 o'clock.
Okay, copy. I'll monitor that, but no, we should be unaffected at that location.
Yeah, it's only if they creep around the corner onto Jefferson, but they promised they wouldn't.
I appreciate the heads up. I'll monitor it.
42.
47.
7, you're a pull-out repair?
That's correct. My lift is not working right. It won't lower and it won't raise.
Okay. Okay. Does it say that they're going to get a new bus, or do you know how long it's going to be?
But it's the lower. I'm going to wait and see. I'll let you know.
And can I get you to log in? You're not logged in, right? And send me a ready for service when you're ready to go.
Copy.
43.
Hey, 130. 30. 130, go ahead. 1644.
670.
Where'd you go and surface that?
I didn't hear that.
Where did you go and service that?
I picked up customers at the 5th and Burnside and ordered to the Nancy Parkway.
Okay, copy. Let me see where you're... Okay. Okay, copy. Thank you. And we're clear at 445.
1716.
I got you ready for service. I'm going to have you just go ahead, run it, help through picking up the load through downtown, and then you can do some skip stopping or whatever if you need to get space between your followers.
It was, people came and met me because I left 10 minutes late, so I just picked them up on 29th, but I didn't make that complete loop around, but I came by Montgomery Park, so I'm right here, so that made me like 2 minutes late, so I just go with that.
That sounds perfect. You have a good day. 45.
And for that 57 with the soda spill, did that get picked up too?
That's the back of the bus is now cleaner than the rest of it.
All right, thanks. 1646.
7, operator 2767.
817, got you ready for service. I'm going to have you run it late. Looks like you just do one trip.
Fine. Will do.
Thank you. 446.
What can I do for you?
I just had to pick up somebody with a walker, and I picked them up, and when I let them down, the lift caught, and I'm going to be out till 1:45 tonight. I don't want to have a problem, and also I have a really bad rattle up by the front door.
Okay, is the lift broke? Is this person stuck on the lift?
I got it. I recycled it a couple times and it worked, but I just don't want to have a problem later on.
Okay, we'll put you on the very long list of getting a trade. In the meantime, you can write a work card on so they can check it out when it comes back in tonight.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, 1647.
9108.
Please call the center station agent and let him know that I have 1101, see if they need him back.
They said by 5 o'clock, so they already told me they need him back.
Okay, he's on his way.
1651.
How can I help you?
Southbound on McLaughlin, just before the Southeast 17 stop, there is a yellow compact broken down by the side of the road. He's just sitting there. It doesn't look like, well, maybe we don't want to send road service to check him out.
A yellow compact, McLaughlin at 17th.
Just put it up. It's just north of 17th.
Okay. Is he blocking traffic?
On the shoulder.
Okay. Copy. Thank you. At 452.
2112. 38, clear.
Copy that, thank you. 1653.
3504.
Dennis, how can I help you?
The steel bridge is closed, so I'm doing my steel bridge reroute. I am outbound.
Why don't you drop off only until, let's say, Alberta Street?
Copy that. Oh, I see my follower.
That's why I'm calling you. So drop off only until Alberta.
See that. Thank you.
55.
Parked on the ramp and, road closed signs and stuff.
Okay, well, for future, unless we sent out a message or supervisor instructed you, don't do that because it's just the bridge was lifted. I guess it's coming down any minute, so everybody's still on regular route, but go ahead and continue.
I catch all of that, but I'm continuing. I'm going over the Burnside Bridge with my reroute.
I said in future, don't reroute yourself unless dispatch or supervisor has made contact with you telling you that a bridge is closed because everybody is still going regular over Steel Bridge. It was just lifted momentarily.
The ramp was closed though. I mean, there was a truck blocking the way.
Okay, well, we haven't had word that it was closed. As far as we know, everyone's still rolling regular. But go ahead, continue in your route, and you have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
56.
2043.
43, what's going on?
Yeah, I have a 5-car pileup in front of me at Baltic, and it's making everything just completely clustered. There are now 2 ambulances here and 5 wrecked vehicles.
Okay, Baltic. Okay, send me ready for service when they're clear. I'll let the supervisor know. Thank you.
Okay, the cops just arrived, so now it's going to get even worse. All right, I'll give you as soon as I can.
At 457.
Inbound, just by Hillsboro. Apparently we're being blocked by an auto accident, Barnes Road, right about St. Vincent's Hospital, westbound.
Okay, I just have to go look at it, I guess. I don't think there's any really reroute around there.
All right, copy. 1658.
got your lost and found.
Yeah, I found a bag with an umbrella and, I don't know, a book and a few other things in it.
The bag?
A white bag, that's Trader Joe's bag.
Afternoon. 459.
Oh, I thought we had one more. Hold on.
26 inbound. And just that fast, Barnes is clear. Okay, good, thanks. 1659.
122.
22.
Night change.
Have a good night. 1659.
9907.
907.
Would you send a page to 9901 and ask him to landline my next tail, please?
Sure, 1700. 124.
124, go ahead.
68's been out since, I think he said 544 and 1136 started at
10. 44 1 in, and 1136. Oh, he takes them over to, for a little while. 1 minute. Hold on. They can probably go to North Terminal, I guess.
This might have been since I've talked to you already.
Yeah, I pushed her ready for service as soon as I got through Rose Quarter, so.
How fast these radios are. Okay, thank you. Disregard. We're clear, 501.
Dated at 1701. 108, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sending 1137, 1167 to North Terminal. If they have other assignments from that point on, you can contact them on the regular channel.
Did you say just 1137 or 1137 and who else?
137, 1167.
Yeah, on that. Thank you at 1702.
Cancel the trade. Okay, I'll let you know.
404, thank you so much. Like I said, sorry, I just can't call him at the moment, and that's kind of important to me.
Copy. Thank you. At 502.
9124. 15.
24.
9124, I'm sending 1168 back to the garage. She's going to go to 816. She'll let you know when she gets there. 1136 is also going over to 816, but she's going over to North Terminal. If you need her to do anything other than that, call her on 816.
1703.
7504, did you just send me a cancel?
What I did is I punched in not in service, and then when I went to punch in my code for my run, and I played with it and got it to work.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Have a good one.
Have a good day.
1703.
Go ahead.
Nothing. I didn't call.
Good, we're clear then. Thank you. At 503. Bye.
You can head in, back to Merlo. Have a good day.
Copy that. You guys are aware I'm on the clock till 6:30.
She said you started at 5-something. Is that not correct?
Yes, but I was assigned this run from 10 a.m. till 6:30 p.m. That's what it said on the extra board.
fine. They'll still pay you.
Interview Marble then.
Okay. If I need you, you know, for a trade or anything on that side of town, I'll call you up before you get completely there. But otherwise, head in.
That would be fine.
1705.
Gone over division.
Stark is your next one. Take Stark and take Surface Streets. Why don't you try to pick it up, Powell, in Milwaukee 531. Send me a ready for service when you go in.
Hi, Rochelle, hon. Okay, you headed back to the garage, but this particular assignment, was you supposed to be on it till 6:32?
That's what my assignment was today.
Okay. If I need you to do a fill or anything on that Myrtle side of town, let me see, you might have a little bit more. Just keep your ears open. Otherwise, I am turning you in, and you guys get your full pay, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so I'm understanding correctly. Did you want me to go to Beaverton Transit Center and be like extra service and hang out, or go straight to the garage, or wait for a call and anticipate the garage?
Yeah, why don't we do that? Go to Beaverton TC and hang out until your time to go in, okay? And if I don't need you, you just have an easy day.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.
Too, sweetie. 1706.
Here at Beaverton is a no start, no air. I'm working on it now.
9902. Was that 5769 you said?
7669.
69, okay, copy.
Pretty spongy. Okay, so they're spongy. Do you feel safe driving until I can get you a trade?
Down at Milliken, that's why I thought I'd put in the message now, so maybe it could be taken care of by then, before I do my road relief.
Perfect. All right. Thank you for thinking about that, Kathy, and I will let you know. We'll probably have your relief just come out with the new bus, but I'll let you know.
Thank you.
210.
Off at the wrong Fred Meyers. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the driver that took him this morning took him to the wrong Fred Meyer. So we changed the return to the right Fred Meyer, and I'm wondering if Jamie didn't realize that, and he probably didn't think he had a ride because he was at the wrong place and just got his own way home. That's my guess.
I don't know. They said that they saw him here hours ago and somebody helped him shop. He got squirrel food and stuff, but he's usually right at the doors. I know him, and I've had him paged, and nobody's seen him for hours.
We dropped him off there probably about 2:30. I'm calling his cell phone in my ear here, so just stay on the line with me, okay?
And I'm rolling up to the Great Clips right here at 8983.
10-4.
36. Extra service.
1136.
I am here at North Terminal.
1611.
Affirmative.
1711.
9205, just before Washington. I got your request for info. What can I do for you? Just let you know, yeah, I'm definitely not going to make my pull out of downtown at 518. There's traffic on 205 North. There's an accident up here on Gleason, so everybody's doing about 5 miles per hour, and I was 10 minutes late to the garage, so add that up the traffic, so yeah, I'm going to be way late. Okay, when you get close downtown, give us a call. We'll figure out what to do with you. Okay, we'll do. 1712.
413 just came through. His overheads aren't working properly. It's still stealing center garage. He's got just one trip outbound. He'll write a card on it, make sure he makes all the announcements.
Copy. 1712.
Apparently there hadn't been any buses coming by for a while, so I grabbed a few people that were on that industrial section of the 17 line and dropped them all off at Montgomery Park. I'm empty, route complete, heading back to Center Street. Over.
Copy. Thanks for doing that. Have a good evening.
Pleasure. Thank you. 7512 clear.
At 513.
You're almost there. Read that. Thanks. Copy. 1713.
Bucket got a food night day.
For all your help at 1717.
9115. 5. Line and train for bus 2929.
5469.
Copy. Would you contact them? Their bus is dark as far as all reader boards, overheads, and all.
1718.
2041, got a priority. What's going on? Where you at?
I'm on 176 and Park. I'm just calling to see if there's any bus trade I can make. My bus front door is acting weird. It's not closing. It takes like a few times to close the door.
Okay. In the future, that's not a priority, but I will look for you a bus trade and get back to you.
Thank you. If not, it's okay. I'll just go with that. Okay.
Something. I'll let you know. 519. Line 443. Hey, 443. I was wondering when you get to Gresham if you'd be willing to wait about 12 or maybe even 15 minutes for a bus and do a bus trade for me.
9403, what's wrong with your bus?
Yeah, my bus just wouldn't start. It's showing low oil and no charge on the board here, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, you had a layover, is that right?
Yeah, Mama Travis said I was just about to leave and I tried to start it and it just wouldn't start.
Turn everything completely off. Go in and flip your batteries quickly about 5 times and then restart everything and see what happens.
All right, copy.
Call me back at 1720. Mark, I got your police emergency. What's going on?
I got 2 individuals that just exited my bus that another passenger reported was carrying a knife and was displaying it in the back of the bus.
Okay, how big was the knife?
I didn't get an accurate description on that.
Okay, if it was a pocket knife, it's something that they can carry as far as, was he threatening anybody with it?
The young girl felt confused enough by when I first heard her yell stop, and I went back there to check. They said she was just laughing, and as she exited, she felt necessary to tell me about the knife, so I would say yes.
Okay, so the person with the knife is gone, and the girl that felt threatened is gone also?
Affirmative.
Okay, well, since they're both gone, there's not much we can do. If she happens to pop back up or either one, then give us a call if something arises of it.
Understand. Just forwarding information at this point.
Fine. Thank you, Mark. You have a good day. 1722.
Copy that. 1722. All right, 9117.
10-4, I'd just like to update you as to where Robert Jones 11673 was dropped off. He stated that he needed the child-centered dome, and that's where he needed to get off. That's where the activity is.
He told him he's still going to be picked up at University Commons.
Okay, I told him I'd call and let you guys know because he can't walk that far.
If you drop somebody off any place other than what it says in your manifest, you should call us first so you can tell the customer because we don't change addresses for pickup. But, okay.
All right, sorry. Take report, sir.
1723.
Q1 with a nose charge. Barber Transit Center tied up there.
Copy that. Yeah, we've got a dead horse here. 7669 1824. You want to send that to the shop? They can push it back.
Copy. That's, give me those numbers again. I wasn't quite ready for that.
2669, bus 1824 at Beaverton Transit Center. It's a no start. Now that you did that, you can cancel it. You just started.
A button to push. How about a request to talk next time?
I'm sorry?
You keep on pushing the priority button. This is not a priority. Send a request to talk.
Okay, thank you.
2525.
I'm in train 36, this Mario.
Mario, how can I help you?
I'm stuck here by the hospital because there was an accident, so I'm already 10 minutes down. I was wondering maybe you can send the other guy, the other driver, my follower. He can just go straight, and so he don't get into the hospital. I'm in here. I'm stuck in here because of the traffic. Maybe he can go just go straight.
Okay, Mario. So is the accident still blocking there then?
Yeah, the accident is running in front of the hospital on Barber, but just because of the accident, there's humongous traffic all over, and I'm having a hard time just getting out from the hospital. So maybe my follower can just go straight instead of coming into the San Vincent.
Okay, I will let him know. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna, is there any way I can do maybe a drop-off only or not in service until I can catch up with my time or something?
No.
Alright, one of my 94 is going back for more, okay. Copy.
17-26.
Oh, sure, he's ahead of me, 75. There's three of us together. I'm in Hawthorne, 29th and Hawthorne. I'm 26 minutes late. I don't know what, just keep running it, or what do you want me to do? There's three of us together here.
Well, the problem is for you to get to the other end, you just about have to stay on route. Are you still late from the parade, or what's something else happened, or what?
Parade is everything.
Why don't you go ahead? How many people you got on board?
10.
If you can ask them to get off right there at Hawthorne and get on your follower, he's right behind you, and then go ahead and turn right, go down to, deadhead the best way you know how to the end of the line.
And I'll do that. Thank you very much.
From 1727.
Yes, affirmative, thank you. 1727.
And that was a 94 line that's tied up. I'm trading with them. Is that correct?
Affirmative. I'll send you the numbers on your PDF.
Thank you.
1728.
Right down at Moody and, now I can't remember the street. Moody and right by where the streetcar stops there, and
aerial transmit.
See your follower right behind you. Okay, thank you. 3504, you still there? 3504?
Yeah, I'm in.
Your follower's right behind you. Why don't you put up code 886 and drop off only?
Okay, will do. Thanks.
Thank you. 529.
94.3.
94.3, still nothing?
No, it didn't start.
Okay, we're sending a bus to trade you out, and then you can finish your run. Just finish it late. Hold on. is coming your way to trade you out.
All right, got it.
Put a card on that at 1731.
1167 to Beaverton.
I was going to tell you, tell 2282 not to stop, drop his passengers off, whatever he wants to do, because I don't think they're going to get to go potty, and I'm right here in their lap.
I'll have them to drop off only and let them know so they can hopefully get a little bit of a break.
Yeah, because I've been in that position and training someone, so yeah, I'm here. I'm here, baby. I'm here to help. I'm loving you, baby.
Well, thank you, Janet. I'll get in touch with them. You have a good day. 1533.
Yes, they were given permission.
All right, cut.
1733.
168.
68.
Yes, hi. Is there an exit I can take off the I-5 northbound that would get me to Barber quicker than going on Pacific Highway?
Don't know that it would be quicker, per se, but you can take the Pacific Highway exit or Barber exit off of I-5 North, or it'd probably just be just as easy to go up Pacific Highway, though.
The traffic was pretty thick through 217. I'm only just now by Washington Square, so I was trying to expedite things. All right, thank you.
Showing traffic moving about 40 miles an hour on Pacific Highway, so it should be good.
Thank you.
It's 2200 later today, because the seat in this 2300, the lumbar won't go down, and this is like, I don't know what it is, but it's the third day that I've got a 2300, and it kind of busted my back of my leg. Bad seat.
Okay, the lumbar button's not working.
It won't fully deflate.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the truck to take a look at it.
I can deal with it for a little while, but eventually, you know.
Alright, we'll set you up with the truck. 1735.
Hey.
40. I've got a 7263 bus 2311 with an operator seat problem. They're going to be southbound 82nd Avenue and Max at 1810.
Bus number 2311, 82nd and Max at 1810, southbound.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Copy that.
Thank you. 1736.
At North Terminal.
Well, guess what? You get to go in too, so thanks for all your help.
Thank you so much for your help as well.
I appreciate it. 1738.
Standby.
7735, what's going on? Where you at? 735?
K8130. 8130. Tied up message from 7731, bus 2275 at Montgomery Park. Can't get them on the radio though, so I'm not sure what the problem is if you're still close.
Unfortunately, I am just about the north terminal, but I can head back in that direction.
Copy, yeah, we better have you move that way in case we don't get a hold of them.
Before you head totally home, I need a bus trade over at Montgomery Park. I'll send you a text message.
Thank you. I'll go do it.
Appreciate it. 1740.
This is Eric.
2002, I got your report hazard message. What can I do for you?
I wonder if you guys are aware of the traffic accident at Kane and Division, northwest corner.
We are now, northwest corner of Kane and Division. You look like you got through there, though.
Not going to affect the buses leaving Gresham, but the ones coming into Gresham are going to have to go wide on the turn. The right lane is closed on Kane approaching Division.
Okay, but they won't be blocked. They'll just have to do a little fancy maneuver.
That would be correct, sir. And there's plenty of traffic to slow them down, so they won't have to worry about getting around there too fast.
Okay, I'll see if the supervisor's freed up. He can go over and take a look, make sure they're not going to have any problems. Thanks for the info.
Okay, thank you much. I'm clear.
1741.
9110 or 9117.
15.
9117. I got 94 train 3. He's going to kick out a little sooner than your extra. I still need your extra for 9406. So 9403 is going to trade 9406 in bus 1427. So he can get rolling downtown and pick up his last trip late, which is like 3 minutes.
9403 is going to trade 9406 and get out of there now. And then 9406 is going to trade the extra.
Because train 6 tells me he's got 20 minutes. I haven't looked it up, but plenty of time to wait for the extra. So that's it.
Okay, copy. She should be there momentarily.
768, I'm at Capitol and Barber right now.
Thank you. See the supervisor when you get to Barber. 1744. 14.
Letting you know I finished dropping off the punch to Powell for operator 2244, and I'm heading back towards my area.
1745.
2043, that accident still there?
Yes, it is. They got police officers investigating at this time. Looks like they're getting ready to move the motorcycle onto a towing vehicle and to help clear the intersection. Traffic the other direction, however, is a pain in the butt.
Okay, send me a ready for service, please, when you're ready to go.
Okay.
Thank you, 546.
5775 on TV Highway. We have two buses running together, and I just jumped front to pick people up. Is that okay? Because the other one is probably pretty crowded. I'm ahead of my time, though, like 3:14 early.
Okay, copy that. Thanks. Slow down. Kill some time at Hillsboro.
Yeah, thanks.
547.
Is out until 6:30, so not really, no. You can take her radio.
That's what I told her. I'd check on her time first. Okay, I'll just take that from her now. We'll go through my radio once it's done.
Copy. 1748.
71. 5771. How many passengers do you have on board?
A lot.
Put up code 886, drop off only. If you can get ahead of bus 2709, when you get to Hillsboro, you can drop your passengers off to him and then just deadhead to the end of the line.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, 548. Andy, I got your verbal.
2 days in a row, being late for 4 or 5 minutes, and she was hitting herself, yelling at me, and I'm kind of scared, and she's on again.
She's hitting herself, or is she hitting you?
Actually, she's hitting herself.
Okay, and is she doing that now?
She's on now, and I'm already late for 4 minutes again, and I have a wheelchair on the bus.
Okay, is she behaving now, or is she doing that hitting and whatever, yelling now?
When she gets off, she gets off at 6 and Harrison.
Okay, Andy, so do you need someone to come to your bus now, or are you okay?
I'm okay, but I need someone to come and fix and Harrison. I mean, she literally screams at me, and she starts punching herself. I'm just scared.
Okay, so she's not doing that now. She's being quiet, but she did this yesterday and another time before?
Yeah, she did Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, she seems like a regular customer.
We'll have somebody to be with you at Broadway and Burnside. You said she usually rides till then?
No, she gets off at 6 in Harrison.
Okay, we'll have a supervisor meet up with you at 6 in Harrison.
Yes.
1751.
At 6 in Harrison when they get off the bus. Bus is due there at about right around 6 o'clock. Apparently they yell and scream at the operator while hitting themselves. He's a little bit upset that she's on his bus again. But she's behaving herself now. He just was wondering if you could meet him there at 6 in Harrison to prevent any problems.
Let me be really clear. So the passenger hits themselves and screams at themselves?
I think they scream at the operator, but they hit themselves.
442.
Hey, Aaron, this is Tim. What can I do for you?
Looks like bus number 2529 has, whatchamacallit, half of his overhead's burned out.
Okay, tell him to yell out the door to people when they get on to make sure they're on the right bus.
Yeah, I think it's too hard to read anyway, you know, takes too much energy.
Well, if I remember right, people had a hard time reading.
Seems like for at least 40 years probably. 180 million tonight on Powerball. We can be laying in Tahiti tomorrow.
I'm thinking Fiji.
Marquesas Islands are nice, but I think the Maldives over there by the India on the ocean there are excellent, I heard.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Better let you go. Italy is super too, spaghetti and whatnot. Take Tim.
Alright, see you later. 1754.
and so you can cancel and head home.
Copy that. Thank you.
Okay, at 17:54.
Connections crossed.
Let me see where it's at. 1 second here.
Copy that. 9124.
Couldn't get anyone to come up on 815, but I'm just letting you know I'm 1079 going home.
All right, 1754.
Oh, that's special. Okay, I'll have him meet you at Sunset.
They do have civilians directing traffic.
Hey, Rick, so you're able to get around it then?
Yeah, but like I said, it looks like it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Alrighty, and confirm the location again. You said that was on Sandy and Prescott again?
On Sandy, between Prescott and 92nd.
Alright, we'll get supervisor check it out. Thank you.
Welcome, have a good day.
Just saying 1755.
Go ahead, Barber. And send them back to Merla. Okay, I might have a new game plan. Let me check with 8350 here about this bus. And we're talking about the extra service, right? All right, 9117 with info. Go ahead. Well, my 90, I forgot his numbers, the one I traded earlier, who's sitting in the Merlo bus, he's still here, and he tells me that bus is just out of air, not a problem, so I'm just going to swap the Merlo driver extra service back with her bus. Which train were you again? 9406. So 9406 will be now a 9403's bus. He'll use that one for his last, whatever he has remaining, and I'll give the Merlo operator her bus back. All right, so 1168 then is back in a Merlo bus and ready to go. For bus 2923. Okay. You can send her back to the Merlo if you want. Alright, it'll say this and swap it later in the garages. Copy. And I got a radio, I'll be 10-8.
Yeah, they're waiting for you at Milliken Way in Max. You know how to get there?
So-so.
Okay, let me tell you where it's at. It is, okay, it's, just north of TV Highway off of Murray.
General area where it's at.
Okay, copy. If you need help, call us back and we'll send you some help. At 1758.
8350. At 5470 with a bill jam. Where can I meet up with him next? Looks like he'll be back at Beaverton at 721. Sounds good, thank you. Thanks. 1800.
And where are you at?
Burnside going westbound.
Okay, I'll get you some help there. Thank you.
Yeah, copy that. Thank you.
6 o'clock.
Truck 8130. 8130. Hopefully this is not at Montgomery Park. No, West Burnside, westbound at 18th. Bus, it's 2068, bus 2298. Bus died. start but dies again. Copy that. FedEx on 18th in Burnside going westbound on the west side. Affirmative. Copy that. I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm still on 3rd and trying to make my way down 5405. Copy that. Thank you. 1801.
45.
1845. Did you by chance find a paper bag with a plastic bag in it with some papers in it up on the windshield? That's it. Okay. Hold on just a second.
Back to the garage. As far as I know, if that's what you wanted me to do. That's affirmative. You have a good day. Thank you for your help.
3. Be there at Gateway. Thank you. At 1803.
Merlo Mechanic. Merlo Mechanic. I got your request to talk.
Well, I already talked to somebody since then. Sorry.
That's okay. Thank you. You have a good day. 4.
Was that 5670? And if it was, can you give me an AVL, please?
670 is on NATO at Hall.
That'll work. Thank you.
5771. What can I do for you?
Is there a lady dispatcher I could talk to?
Somebody already talked to you? Is that what you just said?
I said, can I talk to a lady dispatcher, please?
Okay, I'll have to find one. Hold on.
Okay, how can I help you?
Hey, I didn't want you to think I was messing around. I had left the transit center I think it was 9 minutes late.
Okay.
The store and buy underwear and tampons. So I didn't want you to think that I was just messing around.
Okay, no problem. It happens. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you at 606.
5670. 5670. What can I do for you?
Spoke to me Supervisor 6 and Harrison for this lady. She's getting off at 2nd and Harrison.
Yeah, we got somebody going to meet you. Keep on going and he'll meet you en route a little farther.
All right.
At 1808.
Okay, 7262.
7262. What can I do for you?
I was going to say you might want to give my follower a heads up. There's this crotchety old guy out with a cane at Cully that was running his mouth before he even got on the bus, barking orders at me. And I tried to tell him that I only went as far as Cully, but of course he was not listening. And then when I told him that was my last stop, he just went off, effing this, and I'm going to report your effing ass, that kind of stuff. So he might be a little unruly when he gets on the bus. You just might want to give him a heads up.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the info.
Gotcha.
At 1811.
7.
7507, how can I help you?
A Hillsdale Community Retirement bus sitting between Burnside and Pine in the bus lane with his flashers on. At this time, we're not that busy that it's causing major problems. Only one bus can get in front of him.
Okay, that was at Burnside and Pine?
Yes.
All right, thank you. You have a good day. 12.
number 2311, train 7235, 82nd and Max. He has a problem with the seat, with the lumbar, with the airbags in the seat, and the driver complained it bothers him, and it's not something you can fix on the road. The seat needs a switch to be able to solve that problem. If you can give him a trade or maybe send another box in the garage.
We'll get him traded at Clackamas.
And I'm clear at 82nd and Max. Thank you.
115.
115, 14th and Burnside.
At 5 and Pine, there is a retirement bus in the zone there.
Copy, on my way.
13.
Fine, that location was 5 and Pine?
Yes, that's what they said.
It's clear now, he's moved down to the hotel.
18, 17.
350?
350.
With 54, 69. He has bad overhead signs. I was just with a extra service down at Barber Transit Center. She was heading for Merlot Garage with the 2900. I wonder if there's any chance she can swing by here on the way to the garage and trade this bus.
Bus 2913 sitting there at Beaverton, who will do you a bus trade.
Yeah, thank you.
1167.
67, I got all of that except 2 of my trading and wins.
5469 right now, and he's at Merlot in bus 2929.
Merlot?
Sorry, repeat that?
He was at Merlot?
Sorry, he's at Beaverton.
I'll swing around.
1819.
Hi, Linda. How can I help you?
I just wanted to let you know that on 15th and Killingsworth, there is a temporary bus stop sign put up, but the date says it expired the 1st of June, so I don't know if somebody missed it or if it matters, if it's still up there or what.
And that was on, where was that again? 15th and Killingsworth?
Sorry?
Was 15th and Killingsworth?
Yeah, just before I turn left on Killingsworth.
Okay, we'll have supervisor remove it if it needs to be removed. Check it out.
Okay, great, thanks.
1820.
Got a line 8 saying that on 15th and Killingsworth there is a temporary stop closure sign up, but it expired June 1st, and they're headed north.
But I'm assuming that location is that construction site, and they were supposed to have been renewed, but I'll go take a look.
Copy. 1821. 8350. That 5469, he had an overhead problem. What's his reason?
Sign is VO.
Copy. Thank you. 1821.
Airport right after work. I'm sorry.
We can send the train out to the airport and pick them up for you.
I'm sorry. I won't be able to tonight.
Okay, just, shooting from the hip there, just thinking out of the box.
Thank you.
Thanks anyway. You have a good night tonight. 1822.
Every situation is different, and we handle it the best we can. She just needed a hug for today.
Probably not a whole lot else we can do for her. I'm actually going to try to make contact with that 5670 driver again. I don't think she's just a little unstable, but I don't think she's going to hurt herself. She's emotional.
Copy, thank you. 1823.
7245.
Hey, Jan, do you have a good bus and time to make a trade when you get down to town center?
Super.
Okay, wonderful. You're going to be trading with 7263. He's down there at about 10 minutes to 7, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll send the numbers to your BDS.
Would appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks so much. At 1823.
Have a good evening. Number 4977, bus number 2712.
Copy, thank you. Welcome. Head to North Terminal, please.
57.
57?
Fleet was 5469, I think it was, and I'll be heading from Merlo Garage momentarily.
And I'm being told that's your time, so I'll let you call it a day, and thank you.
What?
1824. 240.
There's Merle Mechanic. You'll finally get that bus 1839 from the 6270 taking back to shop.
All right, thank you, Gregory. You have a good day.
You too. Bye.
26.
Line 4428, good evening.
Good evening, Jody. How can I help you?
I just had a quick question for you guys. On those paper tickets that we quit taking on April 30th, can a passenger take those down to like Pioneer Square and get those exchanged, or are they just pretty much out of luck?
I believe they can take them down there and they'll exchange them out. I think they have till either the beginning of July or the end of July to get them exchanged.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I don't have exact info, but yeah, somewhere along those lines.
I copy. Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a good night.
Same 1827.
It's cleared right now. C copies.
I have one for you. You ready to copy?
Give me just a couple seconds here. I'll be able to copy.
1828.
0.
Elaine, I got you ready for service, so why don't you just go ahead and hang out there and start your trip from there.
Copy that, 10-4.
1829.
8130.
8130. I've got 5470, bus 2910. The Bill Jam. They'll be at Broadway and Burnside, 1844.
Ken.
Thank you. 1830.
402 our check.
9402, you're on bus channel?
List on the other channel, so I came over.
Somebody's over there. We're kind of busy in here, but she's over there now.
Copy. Now, I have no way of knowing if there's anybody there or not, so if I don't get a response, I'll go back.
Thank you. 1830. 130.
Bus I just finished here on 18th and Burnside. That bus number was 2298, correct, for my paperwork?
2298, yes.
Peter, I got your rep block.
Heading down westbound up until 100
got you tied up?
I lost my pressure to move. I have nothing. I'm just kind of coasting along.
Oh no. So your air gauge you lost air, they down to zero?
No, my air is good. I have no gas. I can't move.
Okay. Well, try, I forget what the switch thing under your pedal, your accelerator. Try pushing that on that 3 times and see if that makes anything go. And if it's not, are you pulled over to the side of the road at all?
Yeah, I barely cleared Stark. It jumped out of gear and probably down the road about 2 minutes ago, but now it won't catch at all. I tried doing a cold start, everything, nothing worked.
So you did do a battery reset already?
I did.
Alright then, well that was my next thing. So we got the truck headed your way, so go ahead, sit there. If you're able to put cones out safely, do that, and or triangles, and they'll be there shortly.
Thank you.
AT41.
9, copy.
Extra service 701 at North Terminal.
Copy.
This is 3511.
Yeah, Sharon, I got your no injury accident. What's going on?
Oh, actually, there was an injury. It wasn't. I'm behind the bus that was not in. I don't know what happened, but there's a guy here and he's got a bloody hand, and there was a car, and the bus in front of me had something to do with this, and he wants to know what he should do because they're out here deciding who was at fault.
Can you tell me what's going on there and where you're at?
I'm at, let's see, I'm right by Hidden Springs on Willamette Drive.
Okay, so you're not involved, correct? Can you ask the guy, I don't want to talk to him, I want to talk to you, but what was going on?
Going outbound, the green lights are both burned out.
Okay, so Farmington and Watson, the southbound green lights on Watson are out.
It's correct.
I'll notify police. Thank you.
So much.
35.
8114.
Well, I guess he was marching out, and it caused him to be pushed into the side of a car.
Okay, so did I understand right that he said he was right beside the bus when it started pulling out with it? Okay, and is the auto there as well?
There's some people here, and they're trying to, you want TriMet's insurance and stuff, but, so we need a road supervisor here.
Okay, yeah, I'm sending one already, but I need some more information. So the person the auto that the bicyclist hit is still there too?
Right here, and the people in the car are still here too.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So the people in the auto are there, and the bicyclist as well? Does the bicyclist want medical? I can send him medical to check him out.
Do you want medical? He can send medical to... He said he doesn't need medical.
Okay.
He said he doesn't need medical.
Okay. I got a supervisor heading that way from Washington Square, so it'll be a little bit. Are they okay waiting there and allowing you to continue on?
Wait here?
No, I prefer not to have you wait there. Can they wait there for the supervisor by themselves?
Can you guys, they're sending a supervisor out here right now. Could y'all wait until the supervisor gets here? He said it's probably going to be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. They're all... Yeah. they said to do it right, that they all would. And the boy that got hit, he's got somebody here, but they're exchanging insurance stuff, but they said they'd wait.
Do they know a bus number, or was it the one in front of you, or what?
In front of me. I don't know. I don't know the bus number.
Okay. And about how long ago was this?
About 10 minutes? About 10 or 15 minutes ago.
Copy. About 18:30 then. Okay. And so did the bus actually make contact with the bicyclist when he hit and pushed him into the car, or what?
The bus actually contact you, or did you run into the car? Did the bus actually come in contact with you? He said he doesn't think he touched the bus, but he's not sure.
No problem. All right, let him know.
On the bus. And I think that may have been the problem, too, so...
All right, well, we got a supervisor headed that way. And Sharon, when you get back to the garage tonight, give dispatch a call.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. 1848. Hey, Dennis, are you where you can hear me okay?
I'm at 15th and Alberta. That stop closure sign that was called in was on 15th or on Alberta?
I'm sorry, it's being told it's Killingsworth, but it's on 15th. Copy. 15.
I'm just are you talking about the bicyclist that got knocked over by a car?
Yeah. Do you know about that one?
Yeah, I was at the stop right there, and then a silver van knocked a redheaded kid on a bicycle to the ground. I didn't see what happened.
Okay, had you moved at that point, or did you just turn on your signal?
I had my signal on, and I think I might have been inched forward a little bit, not moving into the lane.
Okay. Did you call dispatch and let them know that we might have needed to send medical that way?
I didn't.
Any reason why?
I just wasn't thinking, I guess.
Okay. All right, Dennis. When you get downtown, look for a supervisor. We're going to have one talk to you down there. When you get back to the garage tonight, make sure you call dispatch.
Okay, will do.
And, Dennis, did the bicyclist or the auto make contact with your bus at all?
No, nothing touched the bus.
All right, 1852.
You see it, we're not infected.
Thank you. 1852. 116. Talk to 3504, bus 2138. He's running late, but he, just remind him that when he witnesses something, he needs to, or sees an accident, he needs to call it in.
One more time, I didn't get any of that. He needs to call what in?
If you can call us here in the office, Shane will tell you.
That accident is 6 and Taylor's clear. So you said 3504. Okay, I'll make contact with. Where's he at right now?
Adam and Boundary coming in. He's late. He's due at 6th and Washington, 6:57. He's about 15 minutes late, it looks like.
Yeah, thank you.
9117.
Oh, let me guess. He wasn't actually involved with that bike. He witnessed someone else do it.
That's his story. story. The bike is saying the bus caused the accident. He said he just witnessed the van hit the boy.
Well, sounds pretty legit. The bicyclists can always call and do their claim, but are you have 3504 call for report?
Yes, we are.
All right, at this point I'll just run out there, see if the bicyclist is still around. Hidden Springs, or you said something like that. Is that out like by Westland?
Get a better street.
I missed what you said, dispatch.
I'm looking to see what other streets are by that.
07.
907.
Well, clarify something for me if you can. The bicyclist that was struck, are they alleging that the 35-4 was the cause of that?
Correct. The bus was at a stop and started to go, and so the bicyclist tried to, like had to move out or something, and a car or van coming by hit him.
Okay, well, I'd be real interested to hear what 9117 says after he makes contact, or 9116 after he makes contact with that operator.
Copy. I will let you know.
Copy that. I was just looking at that it was probably up by there by Walling Way or Fairview Way.
Not sure what the street was. I should have looked, but there's I don't know. At first, the people are saying they thought that they were at fault. That's what the kid was saying, but he says, I think the bus was at fault, but the bus never came. I didn't see it, but he's saying he doesn't know whether the bus hit him or not, and I told him, I said, well, there's cameras on the bus, so to make sure that there wasn't a problem with the supervisor finding them.
Stop on 15th and Killingsworth. It is outdated, but that construction looks like it's still going on. The concrete still looks wet. So I'm going to leave it alone, and I will refer it to Stan to see what 9101 knows about it, because it looks to me like it's still necessary.
1857.
8130.
130.
54, bus number 2910 is cleared.
Copy. 1857.
9118, 1029, have a good night.
1859.
according to the operator, this is what happened. He was parked at the stop, servicing the stop, out of the lane of traffic. He looked in his rearview mirror, was preparing to pull away from the zone, saw the bicyclist quite a ways back. He must have been moving pretty quick. He thought he had plenty of time. Before he ever even left the zone, he did roll forward a few feet, and he had his right or left turn signal on. Before he actually entered the lane of traffic, though, he stopped because he realized the bicycle wasn't going to stop for him. And the bicyclist went around the bus, and the next thing you remember, the bicyclist was struck by a silver van. But he had not entered the lane of traffic. Go ahead and let him roll if that's okay with you.
Copy, thank you. 1914.
9117 arriving at Willamette Drive, and it's actually Cedar Oak Drive, I think.
Thank you. 1914.
9116, 35 Tornado roll. He'll call you tonight when he gets in. Can I get an incident number?
Incident number 441.
Thank you.
1916.
9117.
117.
Send me the numbers. I don't have them yet, so I can give them an incident number.
702441.
Okay, copy, thanks.
Thank you.
9117.
9117.
Yeah, page me the first and last name of the operator because it's not in my book.
1920.
114.
14.
Checking, they got a mini run operator who was inquiring about 7263. She's here to make a trade with her, and she was wondering how far out they are.
Let me look and see. I think 7263 is already left Clackamas. They did. They left it. Let me look and see. He's already left. He's at 82nd in Woodstock. So I guess we can forget that trade.
Okay, the operator copied. She's going to get the heck out of here.
1924.
9114.
14.
I think I might have forgot to let you know, but 7252 is clear.
1926.
602, I just picked up a gentleman going eastbound on Interstate and Lombard, and he left a bike on a 4 that was going that same direction about 7:15. Are you going to wait downtown for it? He's going to wait downtown for the 4 to come back, but I just wanted to give somebody a heads up, see if maybe you could radio the 4s to see if somebody left a bike on there.
Okay, what time are you due downtown?
I'm not downtown. I'm at... what time am I downtown? Hold on. I hit Jefferson and 5th at 7:58, but he's going to wait for the 4.
He's going to miss it. So it'll be back downtown at 6th and Taylor at 10 o'clock, because he's going to miss it this trip.
No.
Thank you. At 7:30.
The correct location put down in the Cedar Oak, it's all one word, Cedar Common, Oak Common Drive. That's the cross street, inbound. He wasn't too sure of himself. The bicyclist said that he thought the bus
stop. He was stop servicing. He's coming around on the left of the bus. Then he thought he seen the light bar, referring to the side of the bus, light up for the left, but he wasn't sure. He continued around. Another van continued around as well. And he thought the bus was coming out, so he panicked and made contact with the van. The van's not here. No info on that. No info on the van. He had scrapes on his arm, hand, and one of his knees. I took pictures of all that, and the person himself as well as the bicycle. And I gave out our info, and he's given me his.
And no contact with the bus, correct?
Affirmative. The only thing I'll add is his dad, mom were here, and his dad was kind of getting into me, saying, don't talk to him, he's a company man, saying I'm rude, this and that, just very uncooperative, like it was a conspiracy. So, anyhow, that's it. I'll put in a narrative and some pictures on this.
I guess that's it. I came in on the end of this, so I don't know all that much is going on, so I guess we're done.
Yeah, the only thing I will say, because I think I read it on the pager, he did, and I'm confirming he did refuse medical. They never showed. I asked him twice. He refused to the bus operator, 3511, that came upon him. Not the incident bus, but, and he refused medical, did not want medical, so they never did come here.
Got it, thanks. 1933.
3907, is this guy a juvenile by chance?
He's 1988, so 20-some years old.
Okay.
9116.
We already did, but I know this is probably going to end up our claims department. You probably want to pull the chase off 3508 in case it picked up something. I'm sorry, Tim. Can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
He said he's got it.
Thank you.
1934.
9117.
Daphne 7708. Can you hear me okay?
I can. Can you hear me?
I just want to let you know I have a passenger. This is super too. Does this 2 nights, and twice now I've had somebody got on my bus that needed to go to Troutdale. So I was thinking I could take her to pause the Rose Quarter and then just take the bus back to the garage. Is that all right?
Well, there's a 7702 at Montgomery Park right there. Have they left already?
Be on the freeway because.
Yeah, since you're already on the freeway and I can't get you down to Montgomery Park, sure. But normally we'll just drop them off at Montgomery Park there. They can catch the 72.
Kind of a time thing when somebody's already. She got on at the Rose Quarter, so she's already been on the bus to go in the wrong direction for a while. Were you the one I talked to when the people got on the bus with the dogs out at Troutdale?
No.
It was really kind of a hairy situation because I had 2 people on with really small babies, and one was a pit bull, and they said that they were service animals, but they had gotten taken away from the people down on front coming in. They had to go out and get their dogs, even though they said they were service animals. So I don't know how the police can take service animals away from people, but they did.
The police probably have slightly different rules on things than we do. Ours are, if they say it's a service animal and it's under control and on a leash, it can be on the bus.
And just by the mere fact that I picked up the phone was because the people with the babies were freaking. They just, when they saw that I was, at least was picking up the phone, they kind of calmed down. That's all I was hoping for.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Just don't get yourself into trouble over it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. 1936.
9117.
Copy. Two things I need to fill in some gaps. Operator's first, last name, middle initial, and the E plate to his bus, which I think is bus 2138.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, the E plate number is E-207489. Copy on that. You said you want the operator name or number or both or what?
Yeah, I need the full name, or at least middle initial. 4872 is what I show on the pager. Means I didn't see him, I can't get his name.
4872 is the operator number. Dennis DeWard.
How do you spell that last one?
D for David. E-W-A-A-R-D.
One, and I'm done.
Regular 2N. D-E-N-N-I-S.
Okay, copy.
411, how can I help you?
Yeah, I left my punch there, the operator's room in the Gresham Transit Center on the break table. If anybody finds it, hey, will you have them leave it there?
Will do. I'll call somebody. Thank you. 741.
About 7:20 or so. Did you remember running through a red light?
I had a flashing yellow arrow and I had a brain lapse and turned left in front of an oncoming car.
Okay, copy that. All right, when you get back to the garage tonight, give me a call. Give dispatch a call.
Very well. Thank you much.
All right. 1953.
Yeah, the follower of 30, which was 3511 that came upon the bicyclist. Is he calling in for a report as well on what was told to him?
Yeah, he's in there and here too for a report.
3511, what's his operator number?
Yeah, her operator number is 3897.
All right, copy.
Jay's in there too. 1950.
130.
130.
1079. Have a good night.
Night. Have a safe trip home. 1955.
I'll let 911 know there's a disabled car on the I-5 southbound Rose Quarter exit. It's on the ramp, but it's clear out in the travel lane. It's going to get hit.
Okay, is there anybody with the car?
Somebody's sitting in the passenger seat, but there's nobody in the driver's seat.
And what's the description of the car?
Get the plate number, but it's a older white SUV.
And it's in the exit lane of I-5 southbound Rose Quarter?
It's Yeah. They're right at the top of that hill.
Okay. Give them a call.
Barbara, how can I help you?
I don't have a book in here to look at the routes, to see what's running. They need to know when the last 71 leaves Park Rose to Clackamas Center.
All right, just a second. Currently use Park Rose to Clackamas is at 10:09.
Thank you.
Welcome at 20:05.
9112, good night.
12, good night. See you tomorrow. 2006.
New 601.
I believe a 608 just passed by me. One of his headlights on the driver's side is out.
All right, thank you, Roberta. 13.
This is the 1712, and we have a low transmission light on and buzzer.
Okay.
What would you like us to do?
Is it shifting okay?
Yes, it is.
Is it got a leak?
Just a little bit of residue on top of one of the things. Just a little bit of residue on top of one of the hard line hoses, but nothing on the ground.
Okay, are you still headed towards the end of the line?
No, we're not.
Okay, so you're headed down towards center?
127. We're until 127 in the morning.
No, listen to what I'm saying here. Which direction are you headed? Towards Portland or towards the layover at 134th and Holgate?
134th and Holgate.
Okay, let me see if I got a truck over there and I can send them over to look at it.
Okay, we are at the max 92nd. Thanks.
Second here, I'm not done yet. Are you still there?
Yes, we are.
If it's shifting fine and everything seems to be fine, keep running to the end of the line there. And then when you get to the end of the line, if you haven't already tried this, try a battery reset.
Okay, so just keep it running. Try it to the end of the line or try a battery reset first.
Drive it to the layover. When you get to the layover at the end of the line, turn off the bus, take your card out, and do a battery reset.
Okay, we'll try it.
And if that fixes it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll be sending maintenance your way.
Okay, I'm in training, so I'm going to give you to the head operator. Hold on. Hi, this is operator 6492. I don't see any fluid, any transmission fluid leaks or any kind on the back. It does smell hot. The water temperature, there's 2 gauges. One of them is all the way over to 330. But I don't have any, there's 2 gauges on the water temperature. One is over to 330, but no warning lights for water temperature.
Try to keep it real short because we're going to time out here. Go ahead and continue to the end of the line. Try a battery reset, and then call me back and let me know what happens.
Will do. We're clear.
It's 2017.
Hey, dispatch, this is Scott on 608.
Scott, I had a report that you have a headlight out, so when you get a chance, see if tapping on it will make it come on. If it doesn't, send me a mechanical still rolling, and I'll set a trade up for you.
All right, I checked my headlights about an hour ago, and they were working just fine, but I'll look at them again.
Thank you, Scott. 2019.